Let's rock it, man. Come on. Big game, baby. It's glory at a time. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another Glory Hunters watch along. I'm here with soon to be Green Man, and right now, Mr. Optimus is over. I wouldn't call this a derby, but this is a huge game. It's a battle for first place right before Christmas. Bragging rights, sets the tone, the whole nine. Liverpool, Arsenal, youth versus experience, two different styles of a defensive style versus a pressing style. How is this going to be a bit? I could see VAR getting involved and ruining it for us. You optimist?
Oh yeah, if it's Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's my only. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I don't know. I think this is big because obviously Aston Villa's been a little kind of shocker in like top 5 just now. But out of these two, staying top or taking top tonight is going to be big going over the Christmas weekend.
Yeah.
The other side though is I genuinely thought Liverpool would be a little bit different after. I genuinely thought they would have beaten Man United last week. Because Man United is woeful to watch just now.
I know.
And then Chelsea, I thought maybe they might have came back, but again, they're just doing what they done last year, so I've totally wrote them off, finishing in the top 5. But with Liverpool Arsenal, I'm hoping it won't be one of those ones where the build-up is better than the actual game.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried. That's
my worry.
I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to say I think the Liverpool bit of a stumbling block against Man City. I think that was a fluke, a little bit of a fluke. Chelsea, just to defend them a second, they're in a rebuilding process. They're not even trying to get into Europe this year, and I think they're making a lot of good strides on their level. They've lost a lot of games only by 1-0. That's definitely a team Liverpool should beat, but for the sake of argument, I'll throw that into the same class. A bit of a stumbling block there. Liverpool could be one of these teams, and we all have them kind of play up to their competition. Man United and Chelsea are not a part of this. This is Man City. This is Aston Villa, like you just said.
That's a shocker. Yeah. That's a shocker.
Well, clearly the crown is involved and they're cheating. That's what I think. That's what I think. The Prince, that's his team, is it not? Yeah, I think it is. That's the Prince's team, isn't it?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I think that's his team. That's what's his face? Not that's Prince. Help me out, chat.
Harry?
Yeah, that's not Harry's team. It's the other.
William?
Yeah, it's William's team, isn't it?
I don't know.
Let me go check it out. Prince
You
William.
probably are right. You're probably right, and you know more than me.
That's why I made the joke. I actually wrote the joke before the show.
just to go like that. Yeah, Prince William, the future king, supports Rangers.
Aston Villa, I was 100% correct. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I'm shocked with it that Aston Villa's been the shock. Man City having a bit of a blip. It's kind of expected. They always do it, and then the last 5 months, it's like, holy shit, here comes Man City.
Have I got a story for you? Obviously, we do a lot of MLS on this channel, mostly because I'm American and I have all the equipment. But breaking news over the last 24 hours: Suarez making the move to Inter Miami. You're not surprised. I'm a little bit because I really Messi gets what Messi wants, and he wants him. 17 goals in his last team down South America. Is it good, bad, ugly? Doesn't matter to have a Barcelona North America, or is it just this is just good for the MLS all around? It doesn't really mean much of anything.
I think it's good for the MLS all round. In the sense of like the players that are coming now, more eyes on the product, which me and you won't, because it's like you look at that league. Last year it was incredible. The start of it was really good. I missed obviously the tail end with work.
Well, it was a bit of a shock for the final.
The final was a shock because everybody had money on LA. in Cincinnati.
I
Was it
mean,
Cincinnati or Charlotte?
I mean, last year was not this past year, the one before, was a good MLS season. Good way to build the product. One of the greatest finals I've ever, definitely the greatest MLS finals, one of the greatest football games I've ever seen, hands down. We had an absolute blast. That thing had layers and layers atop the story. This year, not as exciting a playoff run. They probably have to do something to fix their playoff system. It didn't work. The best out of three didn't work like I'd hoped it would.
No.
I'm all for a best out of three final or a best out of three semifinal, and then everybody else eliminate each other. I think that would probably solve the problem. Because I just don't like aggregate. It's just not fun. You can lose. The second game can be meaningless, or it could be like amazing. There's no in between. Whether it's a third game is always going to be an amazing event and build a rivalry too. But that being said, the League's Cup sold it for Messi. That was dramatic as hell.
Yes,
there's a lot of stuff to follow. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, like, me and you, I know you liked the cup, and I said, I don't know. And then that turned out to be, that was fucking brilliant to watch.
It needs some tweaking.
Yep,
I need some tweaking, but it was fun as hell. It worked out. And, I mean, who would have thought coming off of, getting out of PSG that he comes in. I mean, he just showed just how good everybody
by the way,
go ahead.
If we just take a moment to appreciate football legend on our screen, Colo fucking Tolle, by the way. What a player this man was on our screen, by the way, Tommy.
Oh, on our screen right here. Well, tell us about it.
Interesting fact about Colo. He played for both sides. He played for Liverpool under Brendan Rodgers, and he was also part of the Arsenal Invincible side. He's a great centre-back. There's a story when Arsene Wenger signed him in training in his first day. He 2-foot tackled Thierry Henry and nearly injured him. That inspired Wenger to sign him because he thought he was a crazy motherfucker at 18.
Yeah. He kind of looks a little nutty. He looks like he'd beat you with a smile.
Yes. Well, he would obviously. He's also, in addition to playing for Liverpool and Arsenal, he's the only man to go invincible with two teams. He went invincible with Celtic when he came to Celtic under Rodgers' first tenure, and he went invincible with Arsenal.
All right, switching greens. We got the green man here. We don't get him too often, and we're not going to get. I'm the only one going to be doing the old firm game. Why don't we switch gears to that? Green man. Rangers nipping at the heels of Celtic. What's going to happen?
Competitive match in the best old firm we've maybe seen 10, 15 years, possibly, since Rangers died and went into liquidation, stopped existing.
You're saying this is the biggest old firm game since that situation 12 years ago? Is this the most meaningful game? This old firm next Saturday.
Yeah, that the old firm game is always the most meaningful football game when it happens, right? But what I'd say, because everybody involved, I think, loves it and they're going to want to win no matter what the circumstances are. But this one is the most consequential in the terms of a title race in a good few years, I would say.
Okay, so who's going to win Who's going to win the series? Because I think the disadvantage for Rangers is the fact they're going to be playing a lot more games. They're going to be playing a lot of European games. Assuming they win. I mean, they finished top of the table. I would expect them to go more than one round. That'll probably play into it. Is there any chance that Rangers has to win the league this year?
Yeah, definitely.
What is with you? I thought you were going to yell at me or something. What's going on?
I'm not. I don't say stupid things, Tommy. No. When I've made fun of Rangers for all of the other teams, it's because Rangers have been laughable. Okay, Rangers were laughable about a month or two ago. I don't think they're much better than they were. But Celtic are so inconsistent this season, and that's the danger for us, right? The inconsistency.
Now I'm going to flip it to optimist on the old firm. Me and you both believe. I actually agree with Greenman. I don't think Rangers are much better than they were in years past, but there does seem to be an attitude adjustment on Rangers. They're not there. They're not there to show up. They're there to win European games, and they're there to win this league. Where in past years, it's like they seem to throw in the towel very early, or when these old firm matchups come up, they get beat. Like not run off the park, but beat pretty handily. Where do you see Rangers when in 6? Oh, actually, 4 months from now?
the way I've been watching Rangers now, and that's what I say. I've said it to a few people. Some of the results and the way they've went about it is very old school in the sense of Walter Smith won everything, but the football style was boring to watch, but they won. And that's kind of the thing. It's happened again. It's like, right, okay, they're boring to watch, but the results keep coming.
Yeah, wins are more important than excitement at the end of the day.
And then the big ones where we've always stumbled, we've finally done it. The Old Firm game, it's probably, I agree with Green Man, it's the biggest one since when we won 55. This is the big one, because now we get to see. Back then, it was like, right, it was a mediocre Rangers side.
Correct something, by the way. You didn't win 55. That was your first ever championship.
55. 55.
Anyhow, it's the same club. Come on now.
And like Stephen will agree with me in this one. Like the Celtic side then under Neil Lennon was a shambles. So that was a mediocre Rangers team that won the league. This is still a mediocre Rangers team, and there's something about it. I don't get what it is that just works now.
Switching to,
I don't think it'll be a win. I think it'll be a draw. I think what we're going to see is an even matched Old Firm game for the first time in years.
Maybe a Scottish league that's decided in the last 2 weeks.
I disagree.
Go ahead.
I disagree with that completely. This game's going two ways. Either Celtic are going to get blown out, or Rangers are going to get blown out. This isn't going to be competitive.
Really?
Yeah. Well, really? Rangers could turn up at Celtic Park and beat us 3 or 4-0, or we could beat them 3 or 4-0. That's what I think.
So you think somebody's going to choke? Like you're going to see a choke factor?
Someone's choking. Yeah, and that all comes down to if Celtic turn up or not. Regardless what Rangers do, if Celtic turn up, they're going to win the game.
All right,
I
go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, just if I did say, Stephen, at the start of the season, like under Angie, these runs with Celtic would never have happened. I'm shocked it's took as long as what I thought was going to happen. But, like, fair enough today, 2-0. Livingston didn't even attempt, and they just went for defending. But are you shocked that it's took this long because the writing was on the wall? Like Celtic, some games they've shown up, some games, like you said, they haven't shown up, and you just can't pinpoint, well, whatever he's telling these players, like under Angie, it worked, but for some reason, even Kyogo he's been off, and like fair enough to see him back in the score sheet, but he's been off 7 games just now, and that's no like Kyogo. Do you know what I mean? Do you think?
What I think it is. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I was just going to say.
Go ahead. I'll take it away after this.
It's been coming, and then it's happened the last 2 weeks.
I think it's a narrative from the Scottish media. No, Celtic are still comfortably better than every other team in Scotland. Celtic have been losing because we've had a series of injuries and some really poor performances at a bad time of the year.
All right.
And the games where we've struggled to win, you're always going to have games like that in the league, but Celtic are more than comfortably good enough to be beating the rest of the league in Scotland. And that's why I think this Rangers manager is doing a good job. He's made Rangers comfortably the second best team now, because when Rangers go into a game with like Aberdeen or Dundee or Heart, you're not worried about them bottling it anymore, because he's got them playing to a level where they probably are. They're better than all those teams I've just mentioned, but I think Celtic are still better than all those teams. Am I surprised? What I'm surprised about is, I'll say this to you, is how inconsistent Celtic have been, and how, if my Celtics fans' point of view, and we'll get into the Arsenal game, and this is my last point, there doesn't look to be a system under Rodgers.
I agree with you.
That's scary, because if you can't watch Brendan Rodgers' team and figure out what is he trying to do here, like you could with Ange.
But switching gears, I do want to get this in before we talk about Liverpool, because we're only about 11 minutes to kick off. This is something you guys are probably not covering, but it's happening in the American sphere. Of course, every league in Europe has their Cup. They have the FA Cup, the Deutsche Pokal over here, Copa del Rey. Everybody has their cup. The MLS, the United States is no different. We have the U.S. Open Cup. It is the oldest soccer tournament in American history. It goes well over 100 years. This is where, we didn't even have a tier system back then or a professional league. It goes back. It goes back just that far with a lot of European immigrants and even Jewish immigrants playing in this particular cup. It's been, of course, the MLS has been dominating it since its inception in '96, but there has been kind of a second tier and third tier miracle stories. MLS has come out and asked if MLS Next Pro, which is their minor league team, and when I say minor league team, I say it in the American way, like, the Yankees have a minor league team and
right.
Basketball, the ABA, they want their minor league teams and to remove themselves from the U.S. Open Cup. That was rejected by USA Soccer, but it's only a temporary Band-Aid. It does come down to money. They can't monetize the U.S. Open Cup. They don't. I would say that the MLS team puts less good players in early rounds. Like you see in the FA Cup, they're not going to put a full lineup.
Yeah,
we saw it with Saarbrücken and Bayern. Harry Kane didn't even play in that game when they were eliminated. You see that in everybody. It's really empty. The MLS wants out of their cup. Like, what do you guys think of that, Green Man?
Just before we go into it, for Europeans like me that don't know what a minor league team is, can you explain that
a minor league team would probably be the equivalent of a second team, but they're in their own league, and you can call up players at any time. So the Yankees would have, when I was a kid, the Columbus Clippers, right? And let's say a third baseman went down, and they need a replacement for the replacement. So they would call up a team. MLS has that. It's called MLS Next Pro. All the games are free on YouTube. But they don't have a huge following. But the MLS wants to remove themselves because of the cluttered schedule. By the way, a cluttered schedule that MLS has created for themselves by adding cups and extended playoff rounds and extending the season and everything. It's really on them. But now they want out because they really can't monetize. The only way you can really see the game is on YouTube. Same thing with the Champions League. It's really it's only a YouTube event if you can find a stream. But yeah, so it would be essentially the equivalent of Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, all the entire Premier League saying we're not playing the FA Cup because we don't get enough exposure. That's what the equivalent is. Yes, you hear me now? And then they put in their second teams would take their place, like Liverpool 2 would take their place. That's what they want to do. So
I can't say I'm surprised. From the USA Soccer Association, whatever you call it, because if you look at the way they run football in America, it's not about the grassroots of the sport. That's probably why America's not won a World Cup or competed at a serious level at international. It's kind of sectioned off. Look, this is the elite clubs in America sectioning themselves off from grassroots football in another way, the same way the full academy system in every way in American soccer is made to cut out the grassroots and keep the money at the top of the big guys.
Yes, and that's the way probably other sports. I think it's a really good criticism, to be honest with you. I think they're trying to cut themselves out. I don't mind that the Americans do things different than the Europeans. I don't think every league should be the same. Obviously Scotland is a lot different than the Premier League is a lot different than other leagues around the world. I'm not arguing against that, but yeah, I think you're right. I think if you want to monetize. If you want to monetize the U.S. Open Cup, well, then work with those guys and get it on TV. Optimist.
But also, if you want to look at it from like a national development point of view, right? Just quickly, you're going to miss out on the American version of Jamie Vardy. Look how many great players have came through England's amateur system to go on to play for the England national team. People like Ian Wright, Jamie Vardy. I can't think of any.
Well, they're going to cut themselves out of teams because I don't know if you know this, but the FC Cincinnati, a team that won the league this year, they basically got noticed by building a grassroots fan base, filling up stadiums, 20,000 a pop when they were a second.
No, I know the story.
Team.
Yes. I know the story.
And they got noticed and said, you know what? We'll give you a franchise. There you go. So you're gonna miss out on that as well. Like, where is because you got to know, like, soccer's really built in recent years. It's not on the East Coast. It's in It's in Vancouver in Northern
Michael
Canada.
America.
It's in Portland. It's in Oregon. They're well supported. And I think you're right. I think it's a really good criticism. They're cutting themselves out of the grassroots of the game. They could legally pull out, no problem. But I think it's just bad for USA Soccer. I think they just got to work together. Optimist, you got an opinion on this?
No, I agree. I agree with Stephen because it was like similar with the reserve system back here, and then when. Like for years, I remember like even going back 25 years, extend the leagues, and they've never done it. It's something we need. But with the reserves leagues, like we were seeing good like homegrown talent come through, like both Rangers and Celtic. Without the leagues, they were like you'd never see some of the players we had. Then. Right, okay, we've kind of changed that a bit, and it's worked okay for what it is just now. Like Scotland's produced players like Robertson, who went to like League 3 with Queen's Park, and look at him now, he's in Liverpool, Champions League winner, stuff like that.
Yeah.
To cut their nose off to despite their face, for monetization, that's a bit.
I think
one of those ones.
they want to solve the problem. They need a better playoff system and better and shorten season by a couple games. Wrap this sucker up by November, or the first week in November. Play a best out of 3. Do something like that for the final or something like that. But this playoff system didn't work, and I think getting rid of something that's traditional. Also, I don't want to give it up because I want to see if most leagues have the treble. If Leagues Cup exists next year, we could have a quadruple. Somebody could win the quadruple, and that would be amazing.
That would be a selling point in American football. But most leagues actually don't have a treble in Europe. Actually, it's actually unique to Scotland and England. Funny enough.
No, that's.
But no, if you have a quadruple, man, I think that would be a great selling point. America, Liverpool trophies, the ultimate champion, ESPN Sports.
Go.
We're on the same page here. We're definitely on the same page here.
I think we all agree. Like we want. Like good tournaments where like there's no a congestion fixture, but it's like good tournaments. You get to see good young players come through, and it's like right, okay, this is what we're going to see. Maybe in 5 years, this player's going to come up. Jamie Vardy's like the big one, like
big example.
Memory, and it's like we get to see these players. That's the thing they've got to remember as well. Because like you said, Tommy, it is different from like the grassroots over here, where you're learning like from age 4, like how to basically play football, to like over there where it is kind of like that system.
Yeah. It's the college
system. It works
system.
for NFL. It works for NFL. Does it work for soccer?
Maybe not. I think that's a good point. And
what else it would be good for if you have 4 tournaments? Those young players you're saying, Tommy, that maybe aren't the stars that they're going to start in the big games, they get minutes, and they could be the next star of the US national team.
Sure. No, I don't like the idea of losing the cup. I do think there's an issue with monetization. Obviously, you need money to run the league. You need money to get in there. It's scary to put yourself. I mean, even like a Carbo Cup or something like that. It's scary to put a guy out there that might be could use a rest, but you don't want to lose the cup. You see that same problem over here. Jurgen Klopp, flipping Liverpool, he thinks it's just too many damn games in the world. There's literally no off season. MLS starts again in 2 months. That campaign starts. The schedule's already been released, and we're only about 2 weeks away from a Columbus championship. There doesn't seem to be a lot of off time. I mean, I know the guys in Wiesbaden, they got a month off. The NFL gets several months off.
I would say, 1 second, okay? I would say fucking man up and deal with it. Right, that's just for man.
Yeah,
how much does the average working man get off every year? A month?
Yeah, but they don't put their bodies on the line.
I was going to say that, Stephen. How many things have we seen now?
But what I'm checking, but equally at the same time, Tommy, they're compensated much more than that.
Yeah, they are. There's no doubt about it. Being in the MLS is not like being there in 96, 97, something like that. But there is a human component to how much the body can take. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not. I'm all for it. Tough it out. You're millionaires. They're millionaires in the States too, by the way. MLS players, top MLS players, make mad money. They really make a very, very good living. But I don't want to see injuries. I don't want to see.
I don't think it's injuries now that scares me, Tommy. Last week was the prime example. Again, there's another player having a cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
But he had a pre-existing.
Yeah, see, that could be
I know, but
pre-existing.
still, but what happens then, like, see if somebody's not been diagnosed and is underlining, right, I'll give you that one. But say somebody's not diagnosed, like, there's the Club World Cup, and it's like, come on.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up next.
Yeah.
A Man City off Feminine. That's I think that's the team that won the. That's a Portugal, and then
Big choice by Arsenal.
yeah, Man City won 4-0. That's I guess the finals coming up. I guess they'll be playing. Ashley SC. I don't even know what kind of team they are. That's for the Club World Cup.
I think it's an Egyptian team.
Oh, it's an Egyptian team? Let me check.
Not mistaken.
Yeah, actually, I could probably check. Where are they? What kind of team is this? Egypt, correct. Fucking. Always on. Yeah, I'm always impressed with your. You knew who that team was that beat. What's the tag? Austin. From.
Cavaliers, like.
Yeah. What was they were. God, what team were they from? They couldn't even bring all their players. They had one substitute. From
his knowledge is fucking scary.
Yeah, no, it's pretty frightening. I haven't seen it. I bought Football Manager. I barely played it. I'm ashamed of myself. I really gotta start getting it. I gotta learn how to play that game fast. You know, that's what it is.
I can't say it. I've been sitting playing fucking
Theme
Campus. It's the only way I could describe it.
Well, here we go.
The only way to learn to play Football Manager is concentrate on the things that you do understand and not everything you don't understand and pull on.
Yeah, that's what somebody told me. That's what I got to do. Yeah, because I do like the games. The problem is I sit there and start rooting for the games and stuff like that, and that takes forever. You know. Yeah, I think that's probably what I should do. That's probably.
Anyway, Jurgen Klopp versus Arteta. This could be the biggest title deciding match in English football in years, and it doesn't involve Man City, guys. When's the last time you could see that?
Boy, there isn't
Man City. Man City will keep up the.
Gabriel Jesus with the kickoff. Here we go, gentlemen. All right, here we go.
Three teams are at stake this match. This match decides the title for three teams, I think. Liverpool, City and Arsenal.
Yeah, I do think the City is going to end up pulling this out at the end. Especially De Bruyne should be coming back next month, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
Yeah.
I don't. I think City have sold their best players, and I think they'll struggle to get Champions League.
That would shock me.
Very much so. I'd be absolutely shocked on that one.
Oh. A pizza coming. A 16-inch pizza because I'm fat.
Let me get the
I'm glad
trio
I've done
score
that.
for you all.
You're going to see quite a bit of this, I think, in the game. Alisson was unsure, and that deflection was a saviour for Liverpool.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Then everybody gets
Corner
fat for
kick
the
for
next week,
Arsenal
basically.
started off. I'll get that score up there.
Corner by Saka. Arsenal have got 3 men in the box.
Nice ball in.
Dangerous ball in. Oh! Dangerous ball in at the front post. It came with a good header, but Alisson with strong hands taking it down to his chest.
Beautiful.
A wee bit more power on that header. That's in.
No doubt.
Havertz
Make up
picks up
call
the
for
ball.
the Liverpool defense.
Arsenal are starting strong here with intent. Martinelli chips the ball through. Too much power on it.
I think we can see a wee shock with Arsenal tonight here.
Yeah, the shock is that goddamn uniform they're wearing. It's awful.
Oh, it's horrible. I hate Adidas
I was thinking that, by the way.
Yeah.
Adidas kits are stinking. They used to be the best
Yeah,
in the
I know.
world as well.
Do you know what that looks like? That looks like it was designed by somebody at G Fuel.
It's a good point.
No,
Well, you know,
you're right.
I will say what usually happens is MLS comes out with their kit, and then everybody, maybe it's because of the timing, because I noticed the Celtic kit I bought was very MLS-esque.
think it's
with
just
the
the
line
style.
going out. So the Celtic jersey I brought over at Celtic Park.
I think it's just the style, Tommy, because see back in the 2002 World Cup, all the night kits, I think bar one, was the exact same.
Yeah.
And that's how I never bought. That's how I bought the Argentina top, because I loved Adidas at the time.
Yeah.
But I hated the Nike material because the USA top was terrible to wear.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going for it. Guys, this is going to end up with a blowout for Arsenal. I'm going 4-0, 3-0 Arsenal here. Just watch the
come
start of this game.
Yeah, come on.
Are you?
I don't want that.
There's
Kai.
1-0 maybe.
There's Kai Havertz. He's been playing a lot better of late. I know there's a lot of complaining about him.
Well, he's
but
picked up form. He's scored a
up.
few crucial goals. Dangerous position here for a free kick for Arsenal to swing into the box.
Arsenal players loitering in offside positions as things stand.
Loitering offside.
These guys are funny. These guys are so funny.
Bit of a kerfuffle on the line. 1-0.
That's in!
No,
Oh my
I
God.
told you, mate.
Seen it coming.
Talk about the front foot.
What a header.
Liverpool are going to get turned over here, by the way. I'm telling you.
Rosie in the chat, in the spirit of Arsenal, I'm rooting for Arsenal.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, Arsenal. Orson, if you're listening, we love you. Get better, get well real soon. We got a
That was a
man.
good header.
We got a man down.
Oh, yeah, he's onside. Everybody there's onside. That's a good.
Yeah.
You can make. By the way, that must have been something they worked on in training Arsenal, because that was a really good set piece there. For anybody not watching the game, the Arsenal players all started in an offside position and then came back on side right before the free kick was took and pulled the Liverpool line back and managed to stay onside.
If you want to watch the game,
we're gonna give it for a free kick. We're gonna give a free kick because he's pulling the shot.
if you're on YouTube and you want to watch the game, go click on the Discord, get Discord, and you'll watch the game with us.
Yep.
Ah, Birmingham. They didn't pull it out.
18's played them on.
Well, what is this getting checked for? Offside?
I have
Offside.
no idea.
18's played them on.
Aye, he's onside.
He's onside. 18's played them on.
Elsewhere in the
Yeah,
Premier
somebody's
League.
getting.
Oh, that's not offside, is it?
No. Onside? No.
yeah.
18's played them on. Number 18's played them on.
Boom.
Alisson came too far out as well.
Yeah, I know. He got
Yeah, he did.
fooled.
That's horrible.
Yep. 1-0.
Arsenal are going to win this title, you know.
Elsewhere in England today, West Ham 2-0 over Man United. Burnley takes Fulham 2-0 in Fulham. Luton 1-0 over Newcastle. Congratulations, Man City Brentford game cancelled.
I'm second.
Nottingham Forest with
the
the
sack.
Nottingham Forest with a red card falls short to Bournemouth 3-2. Tottenham 2-1 over Everton, and right now we're probably the last game of the day. And Arsenal Liverpool, they're up. Arsenal up 1-0.
I think Newcastle going to fire their manager, you know.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
It's a really good strong header. Alisson can just watch it.
Nobody's marking him. Look how much space and time he's
No,
got.
you've seen the goal coming. You've seen it a mile away coming.
If Becker would have held the line, he'd have caught it. And instead, he tried to come out. He just misread the play. You could say. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a nice set piece, but it was kind of goaltender error.
Oh no! He came out far too far. If he stayed on his line that little bit, yeah, could have probably caught it. But yeah, no. As soon as the set piece, like as soon as it left the head, it's like you seen it going in. Alisson just sold it with how far he was away.
It's a ball in.
Tsimikas
I mean, as it stands, like for Christmas weekend, Aston Villa sitting second.
Yeah.
I know. I was saying that. By the way, I think Aston Villa could win the league.
I don't think they'll win it. I think they'll have European football. I just don't know where.
They've already beat Arsenal and Man City.
Good
Back to
point.
back.
Good point.
And look comfortable when doing it. They dominated City.
Arteta, unsurprisingly, outside his technical area, orchestrating everything.
Saka's down.
I love watching Saka cry. It reminds me of when England lost the European finals.
Oh, get up!
painful.
Get fucking up!
Yeah, if you really lose foul, Saka fouls him and he gets hurt.
Oh, that annoys me.
Don't really. Cosmic energy will mean he'll miss another penalty at the German European finals against Scotland in the penalty shootout when we win it.
Oh, Tommy, I forgot to mention that. The opening game, Scotland versus Germany. You couldn't have wrote that.
Oh, here's an opportunity.
Oh.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh,
Diaz falls straight down after receiving the ball.
yeah, what a pass that was, you know.
I mean, I don't know what the weather's like in England, but like it has affected games up here with this rain.
Well, there's something I would say tough it out. The weather. You
Oh,
know,
aye,
like,
aye,
like
you
I
just
know, there
played-
might be
you
too
just
many
played.
games, but you know, like don't be bitching about the weather.
Oh!
Becker
Oh.
caught way outside his box
Ivy.
again.
Hazard, no, like, Havertz tried to be too fancy there. He should have just fucking smashed that and it would have went in.
Aye.
High press, and Arsenal are obliging again with the fact that Liverpool are
Alison,
Arsenal are good, you know.
Alison Becker, name like that from Brazil, clearly has Nazi relatives.
Great goalkeeper, Tommy. Great goalkeeper, some goalkeeper.
His grandpa's one of the boys from Brazil.
I mean, anybody
he's-
has a name like Zhao Klaus or anything. like I'm like,
Oh, you're right.
yeah, like I know how you got down there.
No, McAllister's family were coal miners.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm busting balls. I have no idea, but you know, I see a German name and a South American.
No,
I think things. You know.
Alison Becker, he did come out and say obviously he was very proud of his grandfather's efforts.
Stop it. I have to close that. Sorry.
That's how he didn't save that goal. He was worried if he came out to try to catch the ball, he might do an unnecessary hand swat by accident. Can you imagine that, trying to come collect the ball from a corner and you thought, oh fuck, see Hyle, never meant it. Most Sarah probably wouldn't have been a fan of that, man.
Gabriel and Alexander-Arnold.
You just fall and cry again. It'll just remind them of missing the penalty. Oh.
Nice pass
Oh,
to
nice
Diaz
ball.
Luis
in
Diaz,
the box to see what they could do with it,
he's going to score.
and they got to go corner out of it. Good
Oh.
play, good stuff.
I think
All
Diaz
right.
could have just took a shot there.
I don't think he had an angle. Those defenders had
He
it.
could have took it onto his other foot.
Position, but the numbers did their job.
I would just smash that at the goalkeeper's face.
I like
Suarez
that,
going
yeah.
Inter Miami. What do you think, Green Man?
Is he?
Yes, he is. It's official. Very, 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 very official.
It'll be a good move for him. He'll score lots of goals. He's a great striker, probably the most underrated striker. I think he's the third best player of this generation.
Oh, what a ball in.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, Suarez was like Messi, Ronaldo, then Suarez for me.
Just got eyes
In
In that time period, I agree.
much space, and he's just looking to
If
Nah,
not
that
the
was some
2010s.
bastard team. Aye,
I mean, like
some
of the
bastard
best
team.
of the best of the 2010s, Luis Suarez is number 3 for me.
Neymar? No, aye, right, okay, I can agree with you on that one, yeah. Yeah, because Neymar, when he was in Spain, he was good.
the defence he relied on for last
All
season.
3 of them are amazing.
Well, he killed. No, he
Here-
killed.
Here's a start for you. Suarez was the only man in that 10-year period to outscore Ronaldo and Messi during one season.
That's
No,
right.
yeah, I agree. No, I think you're right about Suarez. Problem is Suarez was a bit of a head case back then too, if we all remember.
Yeah, but that's why he's
Chiellini
great. That's why you love him.
I wonder about that myself.
The best way Suarez moment was when he broke everybody in Ghana's heart and cheated them out of the World Cup.
Yeah, I think that was a heads up. I think that was a smart play. I
Oh,
you know
it's
I
not
was
because
I was with a Ghanese sergeant when we were in the army, and Suarez put us in, and I said, "You got it. You got to win." Because remember, Ghana had beaten the Americans for the second time to eliminate them, 2 World Cups in a row. So I went with my.
nice play.
Oh, here we go. Arsenal up close.
Oh,
I think Becker might have got a piece of that. Might be corner. No.
Oh, goal kick.
Virgil van Dijk has basically looked around as if to say, you know, that's not
Yeah, that's probably the funniest World Cup moment ever.
Yeah, and you know what that sergeant said to me? They're gonna blow it. Watch this. And he started walking out before the kick. I said, "Come on!" I saw him because I was in an Irish pub, and you have to walk upstairs, right? And he just started walking away. I was like, "I can't believe you're not gonna watch this kick." And he just looked back at me, and he walked right up the stairs.
Oh! Side netting. Side netting. Side netting.
You can't let Mo Salah find space like that in the box.
No. Mo Salah tried changing his game just to be a striker. He's definitely more creative than he was in past years too. He's making plays happen as well. He's super dangerous in every aspect.
He's probably is he got a shout for being the best player in the world still? Because he's the top goal scorer and top assist in the
He's
Premier
definitely
League.
one of them.
See if Suarez did that for your country, he'd be a national hero for the rest of time.
I didn't have a problem with him doing it. He had nothing out. He got the red card. Yeah, he broke the rules. He gave his team another chance to survive. I mean, how do you not do it? I have less of a problem than that than him biting somebody. Yeah.
And also calling someone the N-word.
Oh, he did that too?
That's right, Patrick Evra, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a big deal.
He's out of control. Yeah, I used to call him the vampire. He bit 2 guys.
He bit 2 people, called somebody the M-word, got a 10-game suspension, and then came back and broke the Premier League record for all goals scored. He scored 36 goals in 30 games. It's ridiculous. It's like Haaland level.
It's like almost like
Right, remember that's when everybody went, Liverpool's winning that league.
And the Liverpool started off the season shit. Nobody thought they could win the league. Suarez came back from his 10-game ban, and then he just dominated everybody.
That not the year Chelsea won it as well? Was that Ancelotti?
It was City that won it.
Was it City?
Here's Mo.
Oh, aye.
Oh,
Nice
ball
ball
in
in.
by Salah. Zinchenko plays it down the line here to Havertz. Havertz has had a good game so far. What do you think of the European Super League coming back?
Oh, it was kind of...
None favour.
I'm actually up for it now because they've invited Celtic.
Probably for you guys it would probably be okay. For everybody else, I don't know.
Oh,
It just made this Van Dijk look half the game.
You know, I
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
be against,
yeah.
if they have promotion, if they could figure out how to promotion relegate into the league, I think I'd be for it.
That's what they've done. That's what they've added.
Yeah.
They've added 3 divisions, right, with promotion and relegation for every team.
Yeah, and a kind of an Arsenal reply, because we hadn't really seen much since they scored their early goal, and obviously Liverpool have responded very, very strongly in that last 10 minutes.
Oh, Boogie got...
Liverpool responded strongly.
Boogie
Fuck's
got...
sake, I wonder what team that guy supports.
Hate to switch the YouTube drama, but Boogie got banned last night after that stunt we pulled.
Oh, I seen.
What happened?
You know how Twitch done the tasteful art thing, where basically you could sit naked, but as long as you put a black thing or anything covering bits, right?
I'm ashamed you think I would know that.
Oh, for God's sake, you should be watching SFTP every night at 3 PM Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
I was here, sorry, I've got cocaine and bitches to attend to.
Well, you can make them listen to it with your snot off them.
There you go. Hear Bill. You got to hear about Boogie 1882.
So basically, he done it right. But he didn't. Am I right in saying, Tommy, he didn't have anything covering him because his belly could cover him?
I don't know. They're saying that was skin, but it looked like a nutsack to me.
Oh,
You should
brilliant.
start an OnlyFans, man, because he might not make a lot of money consistently.
Dude,
But
he's
like
got
a
one.
bunch of people.
Dude,
he
he's got
doesn't.
one. He does.
He
Does he
does.
do?
I don't know, but he has got one. He's admitted to it.
Somebody in the chat tell us what Biggie does in his OnlyFans if you can, please. We need a brave man to go in there and fucking scout it for us, man.
I should
Rosie in
do
the chat. There's no black bar big enough to cover.
I should do an OnlyFans too, and just have pictures of me drinking,
In on his right side.
playing video games.
Front.
Don't tell anybody. Yeah, I got my own
So funny.
OnlyFans, and I won't say what I'm doing. And it's just pictures of me, drinking.
Dude, that is.
No, it's
hysterical.
even better. You should be highly suggestive of what you're doing.
No, I don't think I should be doing that. That's too sexual.
No. I think what you're saying is right. No, like you don't tell everybody you're going to do an OnlyFans, and basically it's just you sitting playing the arcade.
Yeah. So, okay.
That's it. That's it. Leave it as
You see,
that.
You can say you can come and get some hot content, and then it can be you turning on your cooker or stove.
Yeah, something like that.
Come and watch how I butter this bread.
Oh, Liverpool demanding a penalty there. But Arsenal breaking the counter. Gabriel Jesus takes the ball forward. Oh, he manages
how's
to
that?
keep his feet. Great hold up play by Jesus here. Great hold up play.
Oh,
Liverpool
nice
is
play.
struggling. They're struggling.
Arsenal taking the ball forward. Declan Rice. Rice, baby.
I hate the adverts.
Oh Jesus!
Osaka dancing.
Oh,
Be careful though, Osaka. You might get kicked and have to take a penalty, son.
oh, nice ball.
Nice pass.
Oh my
Wide.
god.
Jesus Christ! Oscar.
Apart for that shot,
He shanked the shot. He got it the wrong part of the
Yeah.
the inside of the wrong part.
Oh no, Liverpool
Oh,
got a claim there. Liverpool have a claim. That's a handball.
Understand that there would be a big appeal.
Oh,
in that because
definitely.
it looks as if
That's
he
a handball.
Yeah, sure.
put his arm down towards it.
Right, so is VAR going to call it back?
You have to,
Yeah.
you have to factor in the slip. I think clearly they've done that in the VAR hub.
Hessen's own Jurgen Klopp.
No, they're going to. No.
They've no gain that.
No.
But what justification have they got for doing that? That they fucking hate Scousers?
Good.
Oh.
I like,
Good that people hate Scousers, Tommy.
I like Scousers.
Fuck's sake, mate, that's a
I
bit
like
harsh.
Scousers. All my friends are Scousers.
All my friends are Scousers.
The ball whipped in.
Actually, that's not really
Oh.
true. I just know a bunch of Irish guys that like Liverpool.
To be fair, Tommy, is that how you're missing a lot of personal belongings?
What?
If you're friends with all Scousers, is that how you're missing a lot of personal belongings?
Yeah. I know.
See, to be fair, right? I seen this earlier on Facebook, and it was a Monopoly board, and it was called the Scousers Edition, and all the way around it was to say "Go to jail." That's all it was. Just go to jail.
Hey, how do you like my Liverpool?
It seems that you're.
How do you like my Liverpool hoodie? The whole big bird right there, baby. That's nice, right?
It's a nice hoodie. It's red. I like red hoodies.
Yeah,
to
it
be
doesn't
fair.
have a pocket though. I don't like that. It doesn't have a pocket in the front.
No, oh no, you need pockets.
Yeah, but I do like
Pockets in a
it.
hoodie.
You
There's
should try
me
to
with
get
my
Boogie
pink
in the
t-shirt on.
fucking. To get Boogie and Wings to watch a football match one day.
Oh, that'd be fun. Hey, you want to watch soccer with me? I don't like that.
You should get them to play soccer even better. Can you imagine that?
Dude, look at when Boogie done boxing, his shots fell down. Now, what chance have you got him playing football?
I reckon
Just
anybody
watch the
can
game.
take a penalty, right?
No, that I agree. Yeah,
I
His
reckon
shots will
Wings
still
would have
fall
a good
down.
penalty on him, you know.
Nice
His
his
tackle.
shots
Smash
still
it.
fall down.
Ah, Saka. Opportunity. Liverpool's having trouble dealing with this team.
I'm told you Arsenal are going to blow them out. I said it 4 minutes in the match. I don't just say things. I seen it coming. Right? They've not got the facilities to deal with Arsenal.
I don't want it to be. I want it to be a good game. I don't want to lose.
It will be a
The
good
thing
game.
is, it's been entertaining. Apart from the goal, take away that goal, it's been an entertaining game.
We've still got plenty of time to go, folks. We've stayed in, and remember to subscribe to the channel
Yes.
if you haven't already.
Yeah, I want to see if this works. Apparently, right, this was Matt who was telling me, I know this. If you have a video or you're live streaming, if you say the word like and subscribe, the bar flashes, like the little button and that. So I'm watching the screen just to see if it works. I've never seen this.
Like and subscribe.
You're wrong.
Really?
You should never tell someone to like and subscribe. You should tell them to do one thing specifically because they're statistically more likely to do it. Like
subscribe. Shut up.
Tell someone to do it.
Subscribe. Donate.
Smash that subscribe button if you want Arsenal to score a goal.
We guarantee Arsenal score a goal.
If you do not, and if you're a Liverpool fan, smash that subscribe button to stop them from scoring a goal.
How the fuck did you never start a channel?
Yeah, I know. Saka. Broken up by the D.
What would that? What would I do? Fucking.
You're funny.
But that doesn't get you far.
No, that's not true. You're funny. Funny's worth money. I lose for it.
And people in the chat were asking for you last night in the Christmas stream, by the way.
Well, they actually.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah. Well, you were
we
on
went
our,
over like.
We went.
Had a young review.
Yeah, we touched on some of the stuff you did last year too.
And you popped up.
Yeah, you popped
and
up.
people were asking, were you still wrestling? Were you okay in that? And I was answering in the chat. I was typing back in the chat. Yeah, he's doing fine. Do you know what I mean?
I never got to stand one. Like, he sent me a video of him jumping around on one of those rings today. I never got to do that. I never got to be in a ring.
Oh, Stephen, you have to send me that if you're are you running the ropes?
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
jumps
can run
up
the
to the
ropes.
second turnbuckle and falls back, does sort of a rolling bump and pops up. Yeah.
Did send me in WhatsApp. Send me. I need to see this.
No, it's really cool. He looks really smooth.
That's how I see it because if you're learning how to take bumps, I'm always impressed in how the wrestlers do it.
Yeah.
I took a bump recently when our training session. I was telling Tommy what we're doing like a sport. Somebody takes you in a headlock, you do that, sell the headlock, and then you just go to the ropes together, and then you bounce off the ropes, and then if you're like in the headlock, the other guy lets go of you. You travel to the other ropes, come back to the middle of the ring, and give the guy a shoulder tackle, right? So I did that at the spot, and I was the guy taking the shoulder tackle, and I done it, and everybody went, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And everybody was like clapping, saying that's really good. That was the best one yet.
Oh, that's good, man. You still off the drink and the weed?
Moderating it. Yeah, I've cut right down.
That's a
That's a
handball.
That's a
That's a
penalty.
penalty.
He's deliberately playing it, but he slips, and that causes.
No, shut up. It was a handball. VAR should have called that.
I think you'll get a lot of angry scousers.
Angry Scousers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
look like
matter.
handball to me.
And that was before the penalty shout, the angry scousers. Now they're furious scousers.
Somebody's getting their alloy stolen tonight.
Some guy from London's getting a threat shouting at him, he doesn't understand.
Why try and take a shot from there?
Oh, good tackle by Curtis Jones. Liverpool
Still
keep it
in,
in play.
still in.
Luis Diaz trying to find somebody. Gakpo's been pretty
some
quiet.
good build-up. I don't rate Gakpo, you know.
No. There he is with the ball right now. Tries to hook it in.
Watched him score some shit.
Here comes
Oh,
Havertz.
Martinelli, he's rapping.
Conte takes him out. Big beast of a man. How tall is he? He's a monster.
6'2".
That's all? These guys look bigger on TV.
His name's Pinati, by the way. Pinati, not Kante.
Conte? Conte? Oh, I see.
Pinati, not Kunante.
Canante.
Kun? Nah, I tell you.
Player profile. 6'4", by the way.
That's
Was he?
scary.
Yeah, that's a big. I knew he was bigger than me. He's big boy.
Fuck that chasing you, man, if you've got the ball.
I would go for it, man. I was scared of knocking.
You just wear your high tops and you're fine.
Exactly, bro.
That's
No, what I do is I jump up to the middle ropes. I'm bigger than people.
Liverpool basically have to remind them that red spells danger because they're not causing them enough problems at the moment.
This is funny. So I went to an indie show at the garage, okay? So like an indie show, like a nightclub. And I went to the toilet, and I came out the toilet, and the wrestlers were fighting just in front of it and climbing up in like the stand and like the balcony and jumping off the balcony. Right outside the toilet. I just came out from my piss. It's quite funny.
Is that an ICW event?
Yeah.
Just try and remember the garage when you come out. Right, okay, I know you are.
Mo's low.
Right.
Low in the box. Here he
Oh, Mo
comes.
Salah
Shot,
puts it
bang, boom.
Oh,
It's in.
one each.
Mate, he's so good at football.
Oh boy.
He's good at football, this man.
Kevin, I seen it in the chat, but I didn't want to say I seen it in the chat, so there was probably a little...
You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming once he got that kind of space. Mo.
That was a nice goal.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Trent Alexander-Arnold has unleashed one of the best passes I've seen this season.
That was a great pass. God, right in his
That is a
boot.
good pass, so good assist. What he fucking does, Shevchenko here.
Aye.
He's weak into
Nah, it's just a fucking well-worked goal.
Do you know, that's world class. That's what
Yeah.
that is. That's genuinely world class.
With the left.
It's brilliant. Raya's thinking that he's probably going to go for the far corner. Oh no, I'm not. He changes his mind, goes near post, and
Liverpool. You know, every wrestling show I go to in England, they hate Scousers, you know.
Why is that?
I don't know, like genuinely, every single one I've went to, like there's a wrestler I like, she's a girl from Liverpool called Lizzie Evo, right, and every time she shouts, "You Scouse bitch," you know that, I'm telling fucking the crowd, same old Scouser, always speaking and all that.
But Stephen, to be fair, it's the same with everybody in Scotland hating us. Everybody hates the Glaswegians.
Aye, but that's because they know they're inferior to us.
Yeah. Nobody really.
I'm from Glasgow, where you're from Presswick. Idiot.
I have to be honest. Nobody really likes New Yorkers, except New Yorkers. And I think they're great.
Yeah, there's the other one. Yeah, everybody hates New Yorkers.
I'm gonna go to America next year to try pizza.
his application
We should go with you. Here's another opportunity for Mo. Let's see if they played him a little different this time. Tight would be the eye. Oh.
Oh, pen.
No,
That's a free
outside
kick.
the box, but it's going to go. Ooh. Maybe a free kick for sure.
Liverpool have turned up the tempo here.
Yeah, here they have.
Jurgen Klopp, rock and roll football, baby.
I'm going to say I'd like to try New York pizza. I'd love to try Chicago pizza.
It's
No,
different.
you're wrong.
It's
You want to
thick.
try You're trying to try New Haven pizza. That's where the best pizza is in New Haven.
Connecticut?
No, I don't know. I just want to try it.
Connecticut, New Haven's got the best pizza in the world.
I don't know about that.
Mate, Dave Portnoy has said that.
Is
He's
that what he
reviewed
said?
it
New
officially.
Haven? Well, that is
Yeah,
East
mate,
Coast.
New Haven.
Well, that is East Coast. It's close enough to New York. The farther you get from New York, the worse it is.
But New Haven, Connecticut's a lot of Italians. They've got their own
Yeah,
style.
yeah, I'm
It's
sure
more
they
like
have.
crispy pizza.
Rosie, what's your input in this one, pizza wise?
Well, she's Philly girl.
New York.
Yeah, but
New
like
York.
you want a cheesesteak, you want it down there. Cheesesteak.
See, I've always
blow your
heard that
mind.
the cheesesteak is amazing,
Yeah,
and I'd
blow your
like to
mind.
try one.
Yeah.
stunning. But once he gets in that
No,
position,
New Haven pizza's clear of every other pizza. New York's too
it's just a case of where
Neapolitan third, and Chicago fourth. But they're all good. Like,
You watch
you
those
get good.
friggin' videos, pizza videos.
I fucking love pizza, man. Like, I've just ordered
I like
pizza.
pizza too.
I fucking love pizza so much, bro.
I'm fucking starving, and you're talking about bastard and
I
pizza,
know.
and I'm like,
I'm thinking
I
about
want a
that.
New York pizza or a Chicago pizza, but in reality, all I can have is a fucking frozen one from Iceland that's in my freezer.
Yeah, all I can have is a
Okay.
goddamn Domino's. Hey, babe, you want pizza?
Yeah, I
Silence.
don't know.
This time she's calling me a
I may
sucker.
actually say to you, do you want a Domino's as well?
You want
Don't get a
pizza?
Oh,
Domino's, get
she's just in the door. Hold on a second.
a Papa John's is clear of Domino's, by the way. Liverpool win a free kick.
Because Stevens pestered me and told me with pizzas, do you want to get a pizza tonight?
Anything on it or just plain?
You both getting pizza.
You want pineapple? Well, you got a big ass pineapple pizza. How about that?
Pineapple. Tell your wife that she's getting divorced if she gets a pineapple pizza.
Oh no, that's disgusting.
What's going on here? What I missed? Who's
Like,
down?
Player collided with Klopp. It looks like he's dislocated his shoulder.
Oh no.
Yeah. And they've not got a backup for
With
either.
Clock? They have backup for Clock?
Or him, the left back. They've got, yeah, they've not got a backup for Klopp.
That dislocation.
Or Joe Gomez coming on left back. Not his natural position. Just like how Pepperoni's natural position isn't on a fucking pizza. Fuck's sake.
No, I don't like it on real pizza. I only like it on crappy goddamn.
A pizza I've got is sitting in the store because the
Domino's
ability
is
to drive
fast.
store.
Domino's is fast food trash.
Aye, Domino's is no nice.
Domino's
See, I
is-
used to,
I get a hankering.
No.
You know, it's like Taco Bell. I get a hankering for it every so often.
yeah, it's like a McDonald's. That's
Yeah.
basically the way you look at Domino's. Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, right, okay. Like Pizza Hut used to be nice, but now they've kind of went that way. But like in Scotland, it's just basically if you want a really nice pizza, you have to go to like the takeaway like Indian shops or anything. Like some of their pizzas are really nice.
Best pizzas are fish and chip shop pizzas, like Italian fish and chip shops. But we don't have a thin style pizza in Scotland, it's mostly thicker doughy pizzas, which is fucking shit.
See, that's what I like. That's why I like to try the Chicago one.
The thin base pizza, Tommy will give me, you got a thin crispy base. Not too crispy though.
Hold on. I know we're on this subject, right? Rosie in the chat, I used to work for Pizza Hut, and when I quit, I stole 3 months worth of pizza and froze it.
Nice.
Nice. You know, I'm going
Rosie's man.
I'm going vegetarian after the New Year. You know that, so I'm gonna stuff my face now.
You're
gonna
going
try it?
vegetarian?
Yes, I am.
You're chopping your balls off at the same time, yeah?
Yeah. No, I need to lose weight. I'm going for as long as it takes to lose some weight.
Aye, just to try
They
it.
never
yeah.
sent me to the Fat Boy Club, so I got to do something. You know?
You never want to get sent to a camp in Germany, I'll tell you that much.
Stop doing that. They don't even get offended when you say that. They just get sad.
the sad.
Get sad. I told you about my sergeant that got in a car accident, real tiny fender bender, right? And he came out of the car and like German came out. What are you doing? You don't even know how to drive. He's like, "Fuck you! Shut up, you Nazi!" And the guy's just like, "Okay." And then they called the cops, and then my sergeant, who was a good guy, he says, "Look, I'm sorry about what I said. I was way out of line. It's okay. It's fine. No, I'm serious, man. I was out of line. That's where they just, oh, no, it's fine. Hey, look, I'm going to tell, the accident was my fault. That's fine. It's okay. No, I'm really like, he made him feel awful. He's kept going no matter what because he called him a Nazi.
Stephen, look what you've started. There's Kevin in the chat, right? I have pizza subs. What is this thing? Is everybody getting pizza bar me?
Everybody loves pizza, man. Pizza's like number one. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, even the Arsenal Liverpool players are getting pizza after this.
Having a wee pizza party after it.
Hey boys, we might have bottled the Premier League title, but
You see
we've got
Jurgen
Domino's.
Klopp, he's like slopping and wiping the tomato sauce off his chin.
I've got cheese dippers with it.
What Salah's asking is the pepperoni halal.
Oh, God, that's so funny. Yes, it is. Oh, great. I love to have some pizza.
Oh, fucking hell.
You know, that's
just
what the
a-
Prime Barcelona team did under Messi, like Iniesta and Xavi and all that. Like I think came out for all their post-meal matches, and it was just like literally cheese pizza.
It is Saka
Nice.
as we vote.
I can picture the ref being like still the contrarian walking in with a pineapple pizza.
Fucking, that's what Tommy's doing, man. Fucking, he's the
No,
contrarian.
never pineapple pizza. No.
No, man. Fucking disappointing, man.
Wait, disappointing.
No wonder
Okay,
you're
yeah,
walking.
You're not eating it. I got into it when Domino's first came out in the 80s, and they were the first people to do it. I kind of got into it. But I would never put it on any other pizza, to be fair.
Mate, I'm gonna be
Getting
honest,
Pecora.
mate. That is genuine walkout behaviour. Getting a fucking
think so?
pineapple pizza.
You think so?
The cheese
Yeah, it's
pizza with chicken pecora on it.
But it's like not a good pizza to begin with. So I have had better pizza than you guys.
Oh, no, definitely. Like,
It's
I've always
it's not
maintained
really-
that.
It's not that good the pizza to begin with. Yeah.
See, because I always remember, I always remember this memory that, like, when I went to America, when I was in Florida, I always remember the McDonald's was so much better than what
Oh,
we
Arsenal
have.
food. Yeah, but their McDonald's have got like 80 million chemicals and all stuff.
Yeah, probably.
That's probably how I enjoyed it.
I see it's like true, by the way. There's 3 ingredients in McDonald's chips in the UK: seed oil, salt, and potatoes. In America, there's 152 ingredients.
You know what I get a hankering for every so often? Iron Bro.
Mate, I'm drinking a bottle right now.
Pepsi
Yeah.
Max. Well, I'll get Iron Brew
It's
one
really
tomorrow.
bad for
Pepsi
you,
Max
man.
just now.
Ugh.
Oh no, it's terrible for you.
It's like G feels better for you now.
You know they had to change the ingredients because the original one was causing like mental deficiencies, and have to put in like on the bottle of the one that sells the
I
original
believe
one,
that. I've been to
there's a
Scotland. I've been to
chemical-
Glasgow. It's fun. Nothing missed it.
Yeah, there's a chemical called Sunny Yellow, something like Sunny Yellow and then a number, and it causes you to literally be like,
Yeah, just trying to get the synchronicity.
don't want to like say the R word, but the R word.
We'll say that now
you can say the
because
R word, okay.
I'm in work tomorrow. When I'm in work tomorrow, yeah, I'm going to buy a glass bottle, right? And I'll try and find that. On it, okay?
Yeah, it's on it, like yellow. It's on it.
It's on it, aye.
Sunny Yellow.
Give the ball away.
It says this may cause attention deficit disorder. Or
Yeah,
ADHD.
well, that takes.
Oh, that's fucking. That's 90% of Scotland. Fuck's sake. We
You know,
invented it.
every event in Scottish history, good or bad, started with the phrase "fuck it."
I think it's
I-
over there.
We know what he can do with the long range passes. This was a lovely touch.
I went to the bar that one night and then ended up in that Brazilian bar with that Scottish guy. He was like a musician. Oh, come on. Oh,
Oh,
that's it. Oh, it's wide.
It hits the advertising boards. And onto
I still can't believe though, Tommy, what you were telling me, and I was there a month before.
Yeah. They thought I was Irish.
People
you know
think-
that? What are you, Irish? I'm like, no, I'm
Oh.
American.
For Arsenal, Jesus has been a
Oh.
strong factor throughout the game. You're kind of thinking here that Saka's going to finish it, but he overran it slightly. And then once Martinelli got in position, there's a
It
little
was a good
slip
time, though.
on his part. So it's not quite right for him, and in the end, once
You
he
know,
does get a chance
William
to
Wallace
score,
never shouted freedom. He actually just shouted "fuck it."
I watched that the other day. You know?
That's
Oh,
still
you
my
will
fault.
conquer your country and kill your people. Fuck yeah! No, you only.
I love that. I love that. I love every scene with that Irish guy. That's my favorite fucking scene. It's my island.
My
He was in my work. He was in my work not long ago, by the way.
Oh, what are you?
Is it?
Mm-hmm. He was in my work getting
He's a
glasses.
specky bastard. He's a specky bastard.
I wanted reading glasses.
Yeah, they showed they used the Irish as cannon fodder, and they just joined the Scottish. That was awesome too. I love that movie.
I'm still not a fan.
You
Honestly,
never liked that
my
movie?
bro,
Oh, come on. It's a good
Mate,
no,
movie.
my bro loves it. My
It's
bro
a good
absolutely loves it. He
movie.
loves Lad. I know it's a good movie, but I've always been more sci-fi. Like
No,
honestly,
no,
like
I'd second. No, Optimus does enjoy the movie. He just enjoys it in the parts of England they're fucking winning. He's sitting watching that movie, fucking saying, "I fucking hope these English get the Scottish bastards, man."
sitting
It's
behind,
terrible.
sitting with a big Union Jack t-shirt on.
Aye, man. Sitting saying these no good Scottish bastards, man.
Oh look, here come the fucking Irish.
That's the best scene in the movie.
Oh, Arsenal in attack here.
Oh, no, my bro loves all the movies. My bro loves like Gladiator and stuff like that, and like whereas I would rather watch Aliens or like Star Trek
Yeah,
2
but
than
that movie, it's not
Africana
like
or something.
it's still an action flick. It's not just like total history. It's an action flick. You know, like I don't know if you saw.
I know.
You see the Patriot? Same fucking movie.
Oh, the Patriot's a good movie, but it's the same movie.
But it is. But you know what the thing is? He really gets. I heard an English guy. It really when they put everybody in the church and set it on fire, right? That really pisses off a lot of them because that never happened, not once.
Oh no, dude, it was
That they were the English one. They weren't that brutal.
One second. Well, no, one second. There was literally a law where English lords who were ruling in Scotland could fuck like people's lives and rape them. That was a law. Like it was like laws. Like if you just got married, your local English lord had the right to any Scottish woman just married in their first night.
Crazy.
That's true. Yeah, fucking English bastards.
Rosie, Mel Gibson's a national treasure.
He really
As
is.
Mad Max, yes. Road Warrior is one of the greatest movies ever made.
Here, Octopus, why did you just DM me saying, Stephen, I actually loved the movie. My favourite part was when Robert...
Shut up!
I love the guy who played Longshanks.
He said he cried when Edward Longshanks died. He's that no good French bitch betrayed him.
Here's an opportunity for Liverpool. Oh man.
Oh.
It's coming by the way.
Zach has taken the ball, but Liverpool are coming forward. This has been a really end-to-end game.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun this game.
But Odegaard goes down.
Odegaard has a fucking handball to jerk off. Send it back to Norway.
For club and country, Joe Gomez has not scored. This is the 231st appearance of his career. He didn't fancy taking it on there, but Jones has won the free kick for Liverpool.
There she is.
Looks like Alf Lundgren.
Minutes being added on for stoppages ahead of half-time.
There's an important set piece. They really
Liverpool
turned this whole
made
half right. I think they've
success.
been, for the most part, dominated Liverpool. If they could swing this in.
Oh no, Liverpool.
Dagger in the
Yeah,
heart.
since the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the opening period.
I do think it's been quite even.
Let me see the possession time. Yeah, if you add up the amount of when they turned it around, yeah, Liverpool's just it's almost 50-50.
Oh, nice ball in as well.
Yeah, so you're probably right.
A draw is a great result for Arsenal here.
I hate draws.
I mean, where is that? I'm just gonna have a look at the table. Where is that wee, like, say, wee cheeky Aston Villa? Because that's still the shock.
Well, Man City are officially outside the top four.
But they've got a game in hand now, don't they?
Yeah, but they still need to win it.
It's not just about him being a number 9. He's very
I
versatile.
so there's basically 1 point. There's 3 points in it. Yeah, like Spurs, Villa, anybody can go top.
So far, bodes very well for the second half to come.
West Ham clawing back into
Just
6.
said in his pre-match interview, he said as a player,
I believe the West Ham fans want to sack David Moyes.
stage is set. The attention of the
Well, they're not listen like they're not going here. They won a championship this year, and now they're not even.
December evening under the lights at Anfield, and
But West Ham,
teams are going at this full throttle.
Yeah, they're not. They won a championship last year. They won a conference.
oh, they won the conference league, but they're in the Europa League now.
Yeah, they're
good.
only 4 points out of a European spot actually. Last year.
Are they in European spots, 6th place?
6.
European spot.
6 is it then? It says 6.
Take it. Top
6.
7 and then go and get Europe.
Oh, okay. 6 and 7 get Europe. Okay.
But are we no losing
Qualifying.
a Champions League spot?
Scotland.
Aye.
No.
Is it the qualification then? We don't get automatic or something for 2006-2007 season or some shit like that?
Oh. It could change soon. It
Oh,
depends
that's a
who they
foul
use.
right there. Yeah, exactly. I
Yellow
don't know if
card.
it's worth a goddamn yellow card, you jackass. Last time I'm fair.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty blatant, but Trent was put under pressure from Odegaard, who broke ranks from midfield to squeeze him a wee bit.
I wish I got a curry because my pizza's been lying in that shop for ages because I don't think I ever didn't pick up. Arsenal for another dangerous free kick here.
Pizza should be here any minute. Place right around the corner.
I'm going down there to see what I can scrounge pizza.
Yeah, the halftime.
Have you got your own bank card?
No, I do. I've got all my. So I'm paid every fourth Friday. So a lot of my bills come out round about the first and the fifth, and it's like the big ones. So I'm trying to keep it, and plus I gave my mum money for Christmas, so I'm trying to keep it also so just the because I'm writing off like a lot of debt basically just now.
A Rangers fan in debt, typical.
Fuck off. And I think Zach's just went to the toilet because it's stinking as well.
Gotta clean that too.
Come
on, swing it in there. Come on, Reds.
And Alexander with the fucking fade. Swarovski. Poor. Pathetic.
Half time, right? I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go and clean that and then see what I can get pizza wise because you have all put me in the mood for it. Yeah. Using the chat as well. You bastards.
Don't forget, guys, if you've laughed at any point during this stream, give us a like.
Yeah.
Aye. I'll be 2 seconds.
All I want this Christmas is...
What? Now I'm hungry.
Pregnant.
I think I need a beer.
Get a beer. Everybody watching at home, go get a beer. Everybody go relax for a couple of minutes.
Everybody get a beer.
Get a drink. Hydrate yourself.
Here.
So...
Where is it? Where? Did you put the beer outside? What? Put the beer outside? Yeah, I told you we're gonna bring outside. Oh, okay. It's for Christmas. Oh, that's for Christmas? And I know shops. Yeah. I'll leave it alone. I will not touch it. Is anybody there? Is anybody here? Everybody went to get pizza?
Yep.
Oh, you're still here? Yeah, hold it down. I'm going, it's ready for
Right,
the
guys.
stream.
Everybody in the chat, I want you to put in who do you think's going to win this match, Liverpool or Arsenal?
I think it's going to go. This is a 90-minute changer, I think. What have you. I'll be right back. Hang on. 90 minutes. Pizza's coming. Boop, boop.
If you just joined us, we have live coverage of the Arsenal and the Liverpool game. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the stream. We're just tuning in here for the second half of Arsenal v Liverpool. Put in the chat, who do you think's the man of the match so far, people? As I say in the chat, also I hope for Arsenal to win. Always more excited to see the second half matches. Yeah, who is it? I think this could be a very competitive second half here. Well, Deckard, hopefully you can tune in for the second half and enjoy yourself. Hope you're all enjoying the stream thus far, just for the banter. Oh.
Okay. What do we got?
Okay,
I'm back.
I've got 6 people watching live.
6 people. Watch with us too. The pinned comment. Yeah.
Eckert
was
and
that in the
Rosie
box?
are
Was
watching
that
in the Discord.
Was that in the box set?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Huh.
I will say I would like to get in that German girls box. Holy shit.
She got a big nose.
Mate, are you honestly going to say you wouldn't shack it? Oh, by the way, that's beautiful blonde girl. I'm not going to pump you away on those. Shut up.
I'm a married man. Of course I wouldn't.
Oh, obviously saying that, but okay, I get what you mean. But you can't say that's not an attractive young woman there, Tommy.
I live in Germany. I've seen more attractive. I don't know. I'm gonna kick her out of
Yeah,
bed.
but it doesn't mean she's like a solid 7, 8.
7. Listen to us.
Is that a typical, like, I'm like a 4.
7. You could do wrestling. You could probably raise your number. Oh,
You think so?
sure. Get in shape. You find a good haircut. Sure.
My haircut's perfect. My hair's really nice too.
For wrestling, yeah, it is. For wrestling, it is for sure. You could be a solid 5 for.
Yeah, exactly. I can get that.
Mm.
I'm pretty good looking.
Oh man, fucking Inter's like breaking away. Ugh.
What about the Spanish league, man? Girona is the top of that league.
That's insane. League? Let me
Might just
that
check
out.
us if it's not top.
Let me check it. Girona. No, they're tied. They're
Oh,
tied
they
with
finished.
Real.
Right, yeah.
What's going on with them?
They drew the last game.
Where are they from? In Spain.
Well, they're from Girona, funny enough.
Part of the country.
Fuck's sake. Where is Girona? I don't know.
You're such a jerk.
Where are New York FC from?
Well, I mean, like, what
Wonder
part?
the
North, south? I don't know anything about Spain. North, south.
Wonder where the Cincinnati Ohio's are from.
It's in Ohio.
Girona's in it's just south of Barcelona. Oh wait, it's just north of Barcelona, sorry.
What's just going on in the Arab League?
Terrorism.
Nasser's in second place. Al Ittihad, that's what all the good players are. Oh, they're at 6th.
Look at the Dutch league. Look at the Dutch league, mate. Look how
Yeah,
good
I
PSV
heard.
are.
Oh gosh, I don't have the Dutch league on here. I don't. I'm Belgium. Why isn't the Dutch league on my list? God, I got more English leagues coming out my ears. Netherlands. Here we go. Was this the first league? I don't think this is the first league. No, it's not the first.
It's the Eredivisie is the first league. The Jumper League is the second league.
Okay. Oh my god. I don't recognize one fucking team. Where's
Optimus is back.
So, oven pizza is. I've got to go back down and say about
PSV
8
and
minutes to
Ajax
grab
are
it.
15th and 16th overall. Unbelievable.
PSV are top.
Wait a minute, what am I looking at here? Table. No.
No,
Esther.
division. Yeah, PSV are top. PSV are top.
I must
Ajax are
have
number
this
5.
must be like a second team or so. Jong PSV. I don't have the right league. I'm in the wrong league.
Yeah, look up Dutch league and go. Just look up.
What the fuck is the Dutch league?
PSV of 16 games played, 16 games won.
Ooh. Why not Australia
Feyenoord.
League before the? Searching.
Get your pineapple pizza.
Where is it? It says being delivered. Is my phone? Is that my phone?
No, it sounds like your phone vibrating. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually your double.
Are they outside? Hold on.
It's a total shop, Stephen.
Never said no.
Look for this guy.
Feels bad.
You got a buck?
They have a you,
I know,
not a
man.
buck.
I'm sorry.
No, I think, see if I remember, see when Tommy's gave them a tip, Stephen. See, like if, like, say it was like say it was pounds, if I remember. See, because like obviously the exchange rate at the time worked out better than the euro, so you just exchange it for better.
I bet it costs money to exchange.
Ah, you lose a wee bit.
No, like a minimum fee.
Oh God. Oh, I can't be bothered with that tomorrow. Aye, Stephen, in the morning, and I'm getting paid to sit and play my Switch for 6 hours.
Pizza
Well,
here.
no, 10 hours.
Yes, sir.
Go at man for 8.
That was the pizza guy. Apparently, he doesn't know how to. He knows to dial a phone, but not ring a doorbell.
So you can't even chat the door, he'll just phone
I
you.
know. It's happened before. That's why I was like, wait a minute, who's calling me?
Yeah, I'm going to check mines in a few minutes before the game starts back.
This pizza's stone cold.
That sucks.
The gear stunner.
It's really nice pizza, it's just cold.
That's
I like cold pizza in the morning.
cold pizza. I could take cold pizza in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. Knowing it's just
Not
arrived.
freshly
so that's-
delivered.
Aye, well, that's the thing. It's freshly delivered. It's sat for an hour. So all 3 years are having pizza basically on stream. What you's having in the chat? We want to know you's having pizza after Stephen
I
swapped
tried
us
to
on.
get beer, but
Yeah.
my wife told me it's the only beer we have because all the shops are closed. It's the only beer we have till Christmas, so I couldn't drink the beer.
So you can't have a beer with it?
No, unfortunately. It's the only
Fuck.
beer we have till Christmas Day. So.
I have a
Muslim
pint of
shops will
milk
still
with
be
me.
open in Christmas.
No, nothing's open.
Muslim, how no?
Right, give me 2 minutes. I'm going to go and get mines just when the game's kicked off.
Second half is kicked off.
Oh, guys, here's coming in. Oh, shit, I don't have the fucking score on. I'm like spacing out here. Mo.
Too close to Saliba.
Well, you could hear the cop that they were gearing up for the possibility of a Szoboszlai shot.
Liverpool starting off in the front foot.
It's almost deceptively quick. Dominic Szoboszlai. Fastest players clocked in the Premier League this season have been Luton's Ogbene and Wolves' Pedro Neto. And the third fastest has been Dominic Szoboszlai. And he left the Arsenal midfield for dead there. Gabriel Jesus runs into Konate. And that's going to be a free kick to Arsenal.
Yeah, he might have been okay with his feet, but it looks like he planted both hands on Jesus.
Six goals against Liverpool over the years, 3 assists against today's opponents for Gabriel Jesus.
I like Gabriel Jesus. You?
He's started 6
I'm alone.
Premier League games in a row, the Brazilian. He's in his best run of league starts this season. Here's Cody Gakpo.
Gakpo gets stripped.
Oh. He's put a bit of fire in the belly there to win a Liverpool free kick. Yellow card too.
Oh, really?
Rice.
Well, he's been consistent, the referee, because he's penalised situations like
No,
this.
okay, yeah, he's gone both ways with it. Okay.
Yellow cards, and he's done likewise now.
Declan Rice with the disrupting role.
Whoever they play like that,
Midfield will have to be careful now.
I really don't think it's deserving of a yellow. But if he's calling it both ways, there's not much to complain about.
One-man wall did its job. Gabriel Jesus was able to fling himself in the way and block that Alexander-Arnold delivery.
Hey, about mine now.
Done me.
If you can block Route 66.
No, yeah, Gabriel is he's a good. I think he's underrated.
Jesus? He's hot. He's really good.
Yes, okay, Burley.
He's not a good finisher though.
To Arsenal in motion with Odegaard. Sonic to Endo.
Boy, Liverpool
Jones
on the
to
front foot.
Salah.
Oh, deflection.
And the deflection
Ooh.
was kind to the Arsenal goalkeeper.
I've also ex-Liverpool captain Graham Souness recently said in a podcast that even though he's not as good as him, that Gabriel Jesus reminds him of kind of Kenny Dalglish,
Made a few mistakes in their own
like a
half
worse
in the
version.
second period. Here's Odegaard.
Still a compliment.
At least you're some player.
He didn't mean it in a bad way, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Salah. Szoboszlai. Gabriel Jesus did
Players are sliding everywhere.
Yeah.
Some work, Jesus. Brilliant.
Most of the teams want to win it. It's a big match.
Martinelli took his eye
It's a
off.
huge match.
There was a nice end-to-end flow in the second period so far.
Going on.
Then will these two teams get the opportunity to win a Premier League again with Man City
Yeah.
being this poor?
Uh-oh. No, tricky pass, but read well.
Cody Gakpo, and he nearly succeeded. Now can Saka relieve a bit of pressure for the Arsenal
Here's
defence?
another good pass.
Nice.
Martinelli taking on Konate.
Mm.
Oh,
Konate with excellent, putting on a clinic on the D.
Ibrahima Konate's efforts there.
Martinelli is still in.
Now back to Mo.
This is
Playing this football in a river. It's back and forth.
Salah.
Here we go. Top. No,
Nice
wide.
ball. Oh,
Curtis Jones screaming for it behind. The Colombian took it on himself. Listen to the noise.
this is like a game of FIFA.
Yeah.
You never
This
know
is.
who hit it, the Colombian.
Liverpool, Liverpool.
Liverpool.
About the support, about the noise.
You know that's their native war cry.
What? Liverpool?
Liverpool.
Stephen, you've got an Iceland next to you, didn't you?
No,
No, have you got one near you?
I kinda. Like a 3
Get
minute.
get the takeaway pizzas for there. The cheese and garlic pizza is amazing.
I hate all pizza that isn't a pepperoni pizza. I want to eat pepperoni pizza. I refuse to eat any other pizza.
I never got to talk to you
We
when.
have that there.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I apologize. I'll get you later.
No, on you go, Tommy. I was going to say, no, they've got them. No, on you go, Tommy, sorry.
Do you hear about a team that Wiesbaden used to play last year? They beat Frankfurt and Bayern in the cup. Do you know that?
Oh, who? Liverpool are through here.
Well,
Oh, good defending.
Declan Rice.
I'm not sure he was aware of where Diaz was
Oh,
positioned.
Wonder Rammstein. Fucking the name escapes me all of a
Might have been
sudden.
the better outlet for somebody. Zinchenko
Saarbrücken.
got caught too easily there.
Saarbrücken. I think I did.
Saarbrücken
I
beat
seen them
Bayern,
beat
knocked
Bayern.
out Bayern, knocked out Frankfurt.
Look at Diaz.
And this is a team that we
Right?
I think we split the series with them last year.
Are they still in Bundesliga 3?
Yeah, still in Bundesliga 3. Knocked two teams out. Yeah, two big teams, two big clubs.
I remember watching them with you.
Jesus just seemed to get across.
Yeah, we watched it. I think they lost that one. I think.
And I think
Were they?
Klopp is asking that question
They still in the cup.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Still.
You imagine they won it.
I'd be mad actually. It's just like a rival. It's a
The
little.
peop-
They're in
beat
Ramstein.
Bayern and
That's basically the Ramstein team.
yeah, if they win it, man, that'd be amazing.
I don't know. I mean, they've gotten rid of two big. You got to watch it. Leipzig's still the champion. So.
Bayer Leverkusen could win the Bundesliga as well.
Oh yeah.
That'd have been some form.
That's something like that happen. Bayern.
That'd be so funny.
I hope so. Oh,
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 just why?
I think Harry Kane would have a mental breakdown.
I think it's all. I'm actually rooting for Bayern. I really want Kane to win a Champions League, so I'm really pulling for Bayern. We're probably gonna be covering a lot of
Just want
Bayern
them
games.
to win a trophy, just any.
Yeah,
trophy.
I mean, I'm really gonna be pulling for him.
Half aggressively. That's what we're seeing. The press is higher. It's angrier
God, 22 goals, 19 games. He's sick and twisted.
with Gomez. He had an opportunity in the first half and he didn't take, and he did come close.
He's deadly.
Oh, he really is. I think Harry doesn't really look like an athlete, you know? And he's a little gawky, but he's such a finisher.
He's so smart, mate. He's just got such a high football IQ.
Good guy, too.
He's got his Irish genetics shows in the amount of children he's got.
Yeah, I know, right? Jesus. Right, small Catholic family, huh?
Multi-million-pound footballer, am I going to go marry a supermodel? No, I'm going to have about 18 children with a high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Harry, do you want to go marry the supermodel? No, I'm going to keep shagging Steph.
to be fair though, you've never ever heard a bad word about
Not a
Harry
word.
Kane.
Well, that's how you keep a happy home life, right? His high school sweetheart's not going to cause him any fucking drama. She's going to just fucking.
If he was American, we call him Joe America. He's like perfect, you know. He's like.
He's the quintessential American, isn't he?
Yeah. Married his high
Must
school
like
sweetheart, successful, famous, good looking. Doesn't say
White.
anything about being able to talk right, but
and he's white.
yeah, that's true. Square jaw.
50s America.
You can be all those things in black, and you're still, mate. Nobody's accepting you.
I
Who
don't
cares?
know. Denzel's kind of a national treasure. He's black. He's kind of a Joe America too.
But he's considered like a cool guy. He's not considered a wholesome.
No.
family.
He if you know anything about his personal life, he's like that as well. He doesn't get involved in it. He's kind of old school American.
No, I'm not saying he's not like
Yeah.
that, but I'm saying I think the
I wouldn't say he's
perception
no.
of him
If you know, like I'm a big fan of him, but yeah, he fits that. Yeah, he's probably known for being a cool guy, but he actually fits that Joe America. Yeah, he checks all the boxes. Yeah.
But you need to be liked to be Joe
I don't
America,
know
man.
about-
So
I
you
don't know about that.
can't make Captain America
I
black.
think.
I wouldn't buy that. I wouldn't watch that movie.
I'm sorry to say you, but it's
I
happening.
tell you who else was. This is gonna make it great. OJ. OJ was Joe America.
They're
He
making
was, no
OJ
doubt.
black.
And he's black. OJ was over until he murdered his wife. But Other than that,
I was going to say that.
OJ was definitely Joe America for show, for shizzle.
No, who else? America, Chris Benoit.
He's Canadian, jerk.
He's Canadian.
Benoit. Clearly Canadian. Chris, I don't think Chris is too great a guy. I heard the Insane Clown Posse tell a story about he's just like kind of a really mean, surly son of a bitch.
You tell me Esworth from the 80s and 90s was a bully?
Who? Yeah, I heard he's
fucking
a bully.
All of them. Every single one of them.
I heard he's pretty much a bully.
Scary to think OJ could have been the Terminator.
He's a big dude, man.
He kind of was, no?
I know what he was. But it was scary. He was almost the Terminator.
Oh.
OJ. I don't even. He would have hurt his image because he was, like I said, Joe America. Joe, like, yeah, that kind of flies in the face of your theory. OJ was Joe America.
Yeah, and that's why he went and done like the Naked Gun.
Do you know why that is, Tommy? Do you know why that is? You've married a white bitch.
Yeah, that's what made him accepted.
I was going to say.
You ever go to his Twitter?
That's what made him a Terminator.
You ever watch his Twitter? Watching him on Twitter is something else. He pretends like it's nothing's bad ever happened, like nothing happened. You know, he's still old OJ. He can really flip it on and off. You know.
Rosie in the chat says Shaq. Everybody loves him.
Shaq is up there.
There you go, Shaq's a shout.
Shaq might be Joe America now, though. Like, when he's young, he was just kind of a wild kid, you know, like a silly kid. But nowadays, yeah. Because he's involved in, like, police work and all sorts of stuff. You know, his dad was a soldier. Yeah, so, you can put Shaq in that category. Jersey boy, too. You know, he didn't start playing basketball until he moved to Germany, you know that? Somebody told him to get off his fat ass and play fucking center. That's why he can't shoot. He didn't start playing until he's a teenager.
Or stand right there in the middle, big man. Why?
Yeah.
Trust me.
He had a terrible shot. He was a good athlete. He was good defense. He did a lot of things, but he couldn't shoot worth a shit.
Shaq is like the Brock Lesnar of basketball.
Yeah, kind of.
Just like such a genetic freak.
Yeah, he was. When he wanted to win, he was pretty much unstoppable.
Imagine he got into UFC.
Yeah.
But then if you look at like the Bulls at the time, with like say Jordan and Pippen.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I could say, well, he dominated when he hooked up with Kobe, you know, in L.A. Uh-oh. Handball? I thought he had a strike and a high low.
Well, it would have been perfect for him and Arsenal if he'd finished that, because he began it all with that little dart.
O.J. Simpson seems like a funny guy.
Have you never seen the Naked Gun movies?
Oh.
Dude, he's in them. He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
Have you seen him in Family Guy?
No, I haven't seen that.
That wasn't him though. It wasn't. I know. I wish it was him voicing, but it wasn't him.
It's such a funny episode.
I like him on Twitter. Hello, Twitter world.
Hello, Twitter world.
Yeah, man. He should be able. For as much as we're joking, he's got every right to do it.
What?
He wants to go tell people about murdering his wife. More power to him.
He doesn't really do that. He talks about football.
But he didn't. But Stephen, he didn't. He got acquitted.
Yeah, he got acquitted.
He got acquitted.
Literally, no.
Technicality.
There was a little bit of a split in the black community when it happened. Nobody believes he didn't do it now. Like, nobody.
I remember the news was so divided when I was young when I seen that.
Couldn't believe it. People were like, you know, they tell, I don't know if they heard these. We used to hear these stories when I was going to school about these teachers just like falling to the ground when they found out that JFK was assassinated and stuff like that. That's the closest thing. Like when OJ was acquitted, that was the closest thing. Like, I'll tell you a story. We had to have a class. Every other fucking class, the professors is like, look, it's too much of a distraction. Let's just pull out the TV and watch it, right? This is my freshman year of college. And I get the one class, of course, that won't do it. And I'm like, oh, come on, please. I didn't give a shit, you know? So out of nowhere, I said, I looked at the time, I was like, I'll go to the bathroom. And she's like, you're just going to find out what the verdict was. And I was like, no, you know? So I go out and I see a professor in the hallway. I said, do you know the verdict? And he very casually walks by me and says, not guilty. And I asked him again, like he didn't say anything. What was the verdict? Like that, like it was a punch in the gut, you know? And like, whoa. And then I asked him again, I'm like, and I started thinking, well, what do I care? I didn't kill my family. You know, like why am I was like kind of mad at myself that I had that kind of reaction to it. Like, what do I care? You know, but I really couldn't believe it considering they had his blood at the scene, in his car, in his house. You know, it's just like gloves, like everywhere, gloves, everything. Oh, it doesn't fit. I never had a pair of gloves or shoes that didn't fit perfectly. Sure, you know, and I just couldn't believe. So I did the coolest thing, and probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. I walked in the class. I opened the door. The entire class looks at me, right? And I just sit down, and I start going through my books, and then I looked at the teacher. Are we on 2.3? Like, and she's like, okay, what is it? And everybody goes, and I go, not guilty. And the place just exploded with like, ah! Right? The teacher, right? She grabbed her chest. And I almost felt, I was laughing at first, but I almost felt, and she backed up against the chalkboard and almost like she was going to like shrink. And everybody's like talking and yelling. He was guilty. He's not guilty. I was like concerned about her. And I'm like, are you okay? And that kind of snapped her out of it. She couldn't believe it either.
Why did people care so much?
Because they wanted to see if he'd get a fair trial. And he did. Like, if the system, it was really an indictment of the whole system because he was so clearly guilty. We have this, you know, the civil rights issues and stuff like that. And then it was like he got off because he was black. Not because he wasn't white. You know, like he didn't get convicted because he wasn't white. He got off because he was black. And that was shocking, you know.
Because if I remember, Tommy, just before it, was it not the LA riots because of the police officers as
well?
And
it did feel like it did. Like I even heard some black guy say that. You know what? He's guilty, but I'm glad he got off because fuck the other thing that those cops got off. It was kind of a revenge thing.
It was in LA. That's right.
It was that too.
At the time.
I think it's because people didn't have social media, so they were forced to pay attention. But Arsenal in the attack here.
It was a big deal. It was on every Court TV came out that year. I mean, it was a big deal. The internet was brandy dandy, too. You know, brandy new. Here's Arsenal. But yeah, I think that's it. And then everybody freaked out. And it was a real. It set race relations back. I heard about a couple incidents, and then it seemed to improve again as the 90s wore on. It did for about a year. It set race relations back, I think.
Talking about race relations here, I fell on Saka.
Yeah. Like, you know what it was? It's like every black guy I knew that was like in law enforcement or a soldier or a fireman or something. They were like, he's guilty, but everybody that wasn't like had a traditional job, he was innocent. That was the weird thing. You know? But it did.
You know that the next race was going to be about when Jake Paul and KSI fight.
Yes, that's going to be it.
That's going to be the levels of OJ and the LA riots, I tell you.
Yeah, it's a crazy time.
Go,
the only time. Because the only time, Tommy, I remember, because like I've seen pictures of people like following in JFK.
Yeah, I've heard.
And the only time I remember is when Trump got elected.
Yeah. Oh, there was plenty of film.
Do you know I stayed up to watch that?
Oh, the Trump thing? That was great. It was fun. I have the bathroom, guys. Can you hold it down?
Yeah.
Right, back to football.
Arsenal's making a change. Luis Diaz gone off?
Yeah. Injured.
I see it sore. It didn't look that sore.
You got shot by O.J. Simpson, bro.
Liverpool preparing a third change, I'm being told.
Rosie in the chat. I loved it when they used the Bronco chase in one match with Goldust and Piper. Fuck, I'm trying to remember that now. Is that in WCW, Rosie? No, because Goldust, he was only there for a year.
He was Dustin Rhodes in WCW as well.
I'm trying to remember if it was LA. That must have been LA WWE. Hollywood Brawl. Oh, Piper was amazing.
It was a great this one. Great
Oh,
actor as
dude.
well.
Aye, They Live. That is one of my favourite movies, and he is incredible in it.
It's a great movie.
Him and Keith David. I need to watch that
the
tonight,
black guy?
actually. Aye, he does voices now for like TV shows and games. But no, Piper's incredible in They Live.
Nunes got a card. I missed it.
No, Luis Diaz got subbed. It looks like he picked up an injury from that challenge with Saka.
Yeah.
I did that one night, go on my wee John Carpenter binge. Just watch them again.
Watch it
Get
again.
out. I love 80s John Carpenter movies. Like They Live, The Thing, Escape from New York. I love their movies.
Liverpool really need a win here, guys. They need to win at home. Okay, if they don't win at home, they will not be title challengers.
Get the ball to Mo.
Equally, Arsenal have got a good attack here and could score. Like they're about to here.
I think it's going to go down to the later minutes, the 80th minute. The game is going to be decided there. I don't feel a tie here. I don't know which way it's going to go, but I definitely don't feel a tie.
Ian, man.
Rosie, I just rewatched. Oh, Body Bags is brilliant, Rosie.
CM Punk's return to the WWE.
I watched it, I was hyped for it, and now I'm no. I think come Mania season, I'll be more up for it.
It's not even done anything yet.
No.
Keemstar sent me a message. I don't know if I should play this live.
Nobody's here.
Yeah, that's true.
Liverpool.
So you're feeling better, right?
This kind of thing you're seeing on the screen.
Sure.
Can make the difference. It shows that Arsenal are more resistant. They're not just giving in to the fact that Liverpool began the second half with real authority. They're able to cope with it now, and they've got the composure and the cohesion.
Here's Harvey Elliott. Took a deflection.
Oh.
Glanced fractionally wide off Gabriel. Almost an instant introduction.
That guy TJ Gamebox, he sent me this stuff. Like Phil may have spent $1,000 yesterday on his WWE game.
Outside of the upright too, which you did.
You're done?
Phil fucking
DSP.
DSP. He really is that's an addiction. He's like one of those guys that's like legitimately addicted.
To WWE.
And now like the app game.
Oh my god, is he one of those guys?
Yeah, he's bitching about money. Oh yeah, like thousands. This thing is up to $100,000 when he went to bankruptcy court.
It's high, it's lofty, it's swirling in that breeze.
Kevin in the chat, Stephen, you're going to love this one. You can tell he's my brother-in-law, can't you? He'll go 3 goals in the 30th.
Yep, Kevin is a smart man.
Kevin, I'm going to tell Marie to make your dinner on Monday.
Kevin obviously knows what he's talking about, and you are a dud.
Really, really important that he has enough content. So I definitely think we should do it. We're gonna
He's looked bright since coming on, Leandro Trossard.
Well, it's like I work tonight. Boogie went viral. Yeah.
So you've got work.
Yeah.
Is it live or is it recording?
No, we're doing it live. I mean, Keem's right. We got to capitalize. Boogie's gone viral with this thing. Here it is.
No. He's right.
He's right. I mean,
What's he done?
but I'm not doing shit tomorrow. I'll tell you that, right? No, tomorrow Christmas Eve.
Oh,
Mo's the breakaway. Dish it, Mo. Dish it. Dish it, Mo. Come on, bury it. No.
Oh my God.
Would that be what cost Liverpool the title?
Oh.
Could that be the moment we look back at the end of the season, we look at the points tally and see that Liverpool could have got a result here? Arsenal, the counter-attack, the ball's forward to Kai Havertz, but it's corrected by Arsenal. Guys, Trent Alexander-Arnold, how's he missed that?
That's not even theirs because it was a good shot as well. Fuck was.
Arsenal, the counter, Aka down the wing. Arsenal attacking with numbers, but Liverpool have got men back.
Yeah. My God, how is that not a goal? They caught the whole field. The whole team got caught upfield.
Guys, if you haven't, if Tommy's going live tonight, I'm going to get the link.
Don't forget, subscribe to Lolcows if somehow you're not already.
Getting the link for yous.
Oh, you missed it.
Back in the link if you haven't, subscribe to Local Live. Tommy's going to be going live later tonight.
Yeah, on Local. Oh.
He's had a terrific game, Konate.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, I'm in shock. That's a goal, like 9 times out of 10.
That's yeah. And it wasn't even a bad shot or anything. It was just luck.
He really didn't have to put it. He didn't really have to strike it that hard either.
He panicked.
Yeah.
It should have been a goal, but Liverpool have got another chance in the box.
Ooh, good save by
Good save by David Villa. This is as epic a contest as Boogie 118 versus Wings.
Yes.
Some would say more epic.
Take your time, since Virgil van Dijk. Gabriel missed it.
Maybe I should go on the show today and say you were rightfully banned for showing your nuts. And then...
You should say, Boogie, your balls went offside.
Your balls are offsides. You know, there's a guy, I guess in Salvo's crowd, keeps calling me a Finian because I keep wearing those Celtic jerseys. You know that? I don't think I told you that, Green Man.
Should keep
That's right. No, you've no spoke to Stevenson. You've spoke to me about that.
Yeah.
But I know you have no spoke to
Why
Steven.
you call him American? You can't call him that.
And that's the worst. It's like, no, doesn't kind of work because...
Sort of works. Dish.
Do you ever think that would be something people on YouTube start attacking you for?
No.
I never thought I'd hear that.
Hey, hang around you guys too much. That's the problem. You know?
From the day the Baited podcast ended, you're destined to be a Fenian, my friend.
Yeah, I guess so.
Scored against Fulham here 2 home games ago in the league.
I mean, technically I am. Ethnically I am, but I mean, God. It's like being called an N-word by a black guy. It's a good feeling. You know?
I was called the N-word by a black guy, I'd be so confused.
Yeah, I had a black guy do that to me once. It was funny as hell.
What would you even say back to him?
Cool.
No, you.
Well, you know, he said, I can't say the whole thing.
You
gotta say that, Stephen.
He said,
no.
we were working in a movie theater together. And I wasn't cleaning up fast enough, according to him. And he was like, come on, Edward, let's move. Come on.
Would that
And
not,
I like,
that would get
and
me
he
to fall
immediately
down.
said, because we were at work, he immediately said, "I'm really sorry. I was like, I'm not gonna complain. Don't worry." And I just started laughing. He goes, "Yeah, you probably think it's all right. You think it's cool. It's not cool." That's what he said.
I've been called an orange bastard after
Wait,
me.
1 second. So he called you an N-word and then started acting offended about it.
No,
when you said it
because
was okay?
there's a backstory too. He told me
I
when we
was
first
gonna say,
met
yeah.
that he doesn't use that word. His friends don't use that word, and I am not to use that word, which was a really strange thing. And like, if I said that, I'd get canned. You know, this is not a word that comes up. But he made it very clear that he was religious and doesn't use that word and what have you. And then, so that's why he apologized after he said it. So clearly, he's used that word before. He was a very religious guy. He was trying to. I don't know.
You never know.
Rosie.
Yeah, I should just
I
thought
bet
you were.
Rosie, why would you think that?
She said.
I bet his sack is really ugly, so obviously it's about...
I can send it to you if you
that's
want.
been offside. No, don't pull Lassie. It's nearly Christmas, Tommy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think she wants
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna put some balls on it.
There's biggies in that sack.
Well, actually, the thing is, Boogie's nutsack's so baggy that they actually are the
Even
stock.
with fat stocking.
It's the stocking. You just take out the balls up.
So
What have I
funny.
got down there? It's a £1,000 WWE card.
Oh, God.
You think these YouTubers would be addicted to like cool things like Boogie was and prostitutes and all that, you know?
Oh, Boogie. Yeah, like, I give Boogie that. Like, he's not addicted to, like, WWE champions.
Yeah.
Or like,
I'm gonna go fuck a bunch of prostitutes.
Funko Pops.
Yeah,
Something
like,
stupid like that, right?
see, for as much people make fun of Boogie, man, think how many hot bitches he's must have fucked, man. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is definitely cool.
And you can say, oh, he paid for it, but yeah, you can't afford it.
Yeah, it's true. I wasn't offended when he said that. Like I thought Charlie took him out of context.
No, there was that.
He's like, I like
I
beautiful
know,
women.
I
I want to sleep with girls that are like LA 10s. I get that. You know?
Yeah,
He
I
didn't
get
say
that.
like he didn't say like it was more like if I have the opportunity, I had the money to sleep with LA 10s, I took advantage. Not like, oh, these Arkansas 8s.
You know, like, he done what every working class idiot would do, except he's fat, so people laugh at him for it.
Yeah.
If he was like
I agree with you on that one, yeah.
if he was like an English geezer, people would be like, oh, he's one of the lads, do you know what I mean?
It's the 80th minute. Squeaky bum time.
Squeaky bum time.
It's
Game's getting
squeaky
here.
bum time. Officially squeaky bum time.
That's how
Squeaky
fast
ball
this game's went in.
Yeah. Squeaky
Back
ball sack time.
Odegaard. Saka hairball. Strike. Deflected. Get it to Mo. Nice play by Darwin. See the up? Nah, it was a little too cheeky. Oh god, I'm talking like an Englishman.
Deckard in the chat sounds like he couldn't afford the either. That's right, because he did beat himself.
No, he did. But the thing is, he wasn't just buying sex. He was buying companionship.
No, he was trying to be like a fat companionship.
That's sad though, isn't it?
No, yeah, he should have just.
At his age, aye.
No
Now he's
kid.
figured out, hey, I don't need to do that, I just need to find like a young autistic girl, man, and fucking trap on my house.
I think a lot of married guys do that too. It's not just the sex; they buy companionship.
It's the happiness.
You get companionship for. You know, I've heard of this because prostitution is legal here. It goes by. It's called girlfriend sex, and that's what you request the prostitute. The prostitute. It's not like the sex isn't like over the top or any crazy, unless that's what you want. But if you say girlfriend, then they pretend they're like you're meeting them in a hotel or something.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Not waved away.
Oh no. Oh. Yes. Well, there's the MVP of the game. That's my MVP right there, Kanante or whatever his name is. If I'm saying his name.
Stop saying MVP. It's
What?
man of the match.
MVP.
MVP.
Man of the match. You're going to use
Most valuable player.
fucking Americans, man.
Rosie in the chat. Rosie, what the fuck?
No, that's why he's never won in the fucking Vietnam War. You're like, that guy's the MVP instead of
Makes
saying
it
the man of the match.
feels like I imagine
Yeah.
it would. Yeah.
Rosie
But
in the chat.
He's
not to be unladylike.
I don't know. He's not giving you a few grand to blow him either. When it's your job.
Rosie, not to be unladylike, but Boogie makes my vagina lips close up. They'll close right up.
Seal.
Yeah, but the problem.
Unibond seal.
Seal.
But what Boogie's solution to that problem was that he knew 10 grand would make them open again.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, I don't know, dude. If you were a girl, right? If you were a girl and you offer 10 grand, would you?
Yeah.
You know what it is? Like the most jaded people on the planet are fucking prostitutes. They have to be. You know? So if they see a guy like that, oh, disgusting. Yeah, but it's $5 grand. All right.
It's $5 grand. Yeah,
all right. I've blown some ugly guys. Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, I don't think Boogie's going to fucking do much, really.
No, I don't think he does much.
Oh.
No, it's like Boogie's coming in and causing damage.
Oh God!
No,
Liverpool's attack has been like.
I was really totally fascinated by his whole like buying companionship, and I like looked into it. And there's girlfriend sex. And
oh my God!
You could take if you give a girl like $5 grand, you could take her like you could pay her to take her somewhere. There's a whole like industry for it.
It's like the form of the escorts and stuff.
Yeah, but like they won't dress like whores either. They'll dress like how you want them.
It's like
they'll pretend to be your girlfriend. Like they'll put a Harvard fucking sweatshirt on if it's, you know, or something. You know. That seems more understandable than. I mean, when I first boogie, I figured he was being whipped by something or someone or something. He had something really weird. But it just turns out he wants a girlfriend that loves him.
No, that's how like I wasn't even like how like people were getting up in arms, dude. That's how I wasn't either, because I was like, yeah, fair play. He's got the money. Fuck it. Do you know what I mean? You're only in this
I don't know. I don't. You know what it is? I think Charlie sees himself as some kind of like women's rights advocate. Not necessarily a feminist, but a defender of women.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah, I think Charlie sees himself that way.
Charlie's actually a fucking arrogant prick. Right? See, if he looked like Boogie, he'd be paying for it as well.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he didn't think of that, did he?
Yeah. Oh, look at Charlie.
I don't know
look
if
at
he's
me
arrogant, but I think Charlie's been very successful with his way of outlook on life, and he probably doesn't understand other people not having that same attitude and outlook, which is not necessarily an unhealthy one. So.
Charlie's a prick, mate.
You don't like him?
Is that like Moist critical?
Yeah.
I can't watch him.
Prick, mate, he's such a dick, mate. He thinks he's better than everybody, man. He's such an arrogant arsehole.
I can see how people can get there. I can see how people can get there.
Arsenal with a corner.
But I think he also was being sincere when he said that. I think that's the way he
I know he's sincerely a prick, that's why I don't like him.
Oh, what a terrible
terrible
waste.
ball one.
Jesus Christ. I could have done better than that.
Shouldn't say Arsenal are getting sloppy here, but could we see a late goal to break hearts?
That's what it's all about. That's why we watch this dopey game.
Let's get a clip of us all screaming, "Oh my God, it's the 89th minute and they've scored!"
I'd love to go to Anfield, I really would.
No, you wouldn't. You would have all your possessions stolen.
I got to Celtic Park, didn't I?
Nice, Tom.
Oh. Celtic's safe.
No, I was going to say that, Tommy, to be fair, I don't think you're going to find it Celtic Park. They wouldn't have stolen half you.
No, I don't think. Actually, it wasn't. But the neighborhood around it was a little shady, but it wasn't like, it was like working class shady. It wasn't like ghetto shady.
No, the bit round it's got a lot better.
It
used to be worse years ago. But
I
30
looked
years
over
ago,
my
it was really
shoulder
bad.
when we were walking. There's a mall across the street, and I looked over my shoulder a little bit. You know, I was just more that I didn't know my surroundings that well.
Because you had the. I know when you're talking about the Forbes.
I think I told you, but I don't think I told Greenman. Did you know I talked to a cop that was on the beat when the Bible John murders? When I went to the police museum?
Yeah.
Did I tell you guys that?
Mm-hmm.
I told you that, Greenman?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to this cop. That was like, to
That was
me,
just
that was my favorite part. But because he was you could tell he's a cop's cop. Like, he was a good guy, right? Yeah, he told me everything that, like, people going through people's head, the way he was looking at it, right? Now he thinks it's more than one guy, and they were coincidence murders. They don't think they're the same guy. He says 2 of them might be the same guy, but he doesn't think it's any more than that.
worth it.
I still think you're probably your best moment, Tommy, was getting me in that bar when Selleck is scoring, we're walking out, and I'm the only guy not celebrating. You can clearly tell.
I had a good time.
That was funny.
Well, I was also,
That was funny
I was
that
also
night. It was
getting up
funny.
to the Red Bulls are in the playoffs, so I was getting up really early in the morning to watch them. I go down to the, I was going down to the lake where we watched the game, the second half of the game. I was going down there and watching other games and stuff.
Yeah.
The receptionist is raging.
That's right.
She had tickets.
That's right, so she was.
Yeah, she's a nice lady. I got along with her.
So Stephen, we're in the bar, right? And I'm going up to get us all around.
Yeah.
And I went like that to the worker. Have you got any blue packets of Chris? And he's like, what? I was like, any blue packets? And he's like, no, they're banned. And I was like, oh, come on.
Did they really they banned? Because they're blue?
Dude, it's the same. I see Rangers bars or Ibrox, you can't get a green packet.
God, that's so weird.
There's a town in Scotland that has the only non-green subway in the world because it's a predominant Rangers fan.
That is true.
Oh, is it really?
They also have to put. This is how animalistic these people are. They have to put like covers over the green traffic light.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
It's no joke. This is real.
It's stupid. Come on, ridiculous.
How stupid do you have to be?
How do you like the winter graphics on the thing? Is that cool?
I love it.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
A bit of snow, a bit of Santa.
Yeah.
Is it Danish job tomorrow?
Snow.
Santa's a fat gimp. Never got me a bike when I was a kid. Fucking awesome.
Here we go. It's super squeaky bum time.
Oh, Santa's going to be happy. Well, Tommy's going to be happy with Santa on Monday, isn't he?
Too funny. What do you think?
Your fat roll would hide your, right? Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I have Peter with.
Oh boy, Connor, they're working on magic. Keem is like really fucking pushing behind the scenes.
Oh no, did you?
I don't blame him. I can handle it. I'm just not. If he thinks I'm doing it in Christmas, he's nuts. I got nothing going. I could stay up late tonight, wake up at fucking 9 tomorrow, wrap the presents, hang out with time. Yeah, it's not a big deal. You know, I'm off. You know. Probably go out for a drink and do it. Yeah.
You're a good laugh, eh?
It's not enormous. It's 4 minutes to be added on.
No.
In fact, 5 has been now put up on the board. Odegaard.
They've been having a lot more time. 5 full minutes. I've seen them add it up to 8 this year. They had a lot more time nowadays.
One game was 6 today in the Premiership. I can't remember what one.
Yeah, it's been a lot more. There's a lot of. I like the rule changes they made this year. You can't surround the referee. You can't hold invisible cards up. I like all those rules.
Saka. Took a deflection.
Pathetic.
Yeah, Saka hasn't really impressed me today.
No, he's been average this game.
Yeah. Usually the best player in the field. Yeah. I like Saka.
Saka, who scored twice in one game against Liverpool last season. was the match at the Emirates that Arsenal won by 3-2. Trossard's last corner delivery was too low. Can he get this one right?
That's a good delivery, but taken care of. That's
Arsenal
exactly
need to find a goal here to secure the Premier League title.
Well, we got a whole second half of the season. So.
This is the game that determines it.
Well, if it does finish like this will be the as it stands table. Arsenal.
Yeah, I guess I see why. Yeah, they will take a fucking tie.
Aston Villa could have stolen ahead. They beaten Sheffield United last night. Still very
You know, that's the V spot. None of the big teams. If we all lost to small teams, none of the big teams could beat us. We drew them all. You know that?
Yep.
The only big team that beat us is Nuremberg. Schalke couldn't beat us. Hamburg couldn't beat us. St. Pauli couldn't beat us.
Because Nuremberg was at the start of the season.
That was
wasn't
a bullshit. They got a bullshit call. They got a bullshit red card. That's what sunk them. Bullshit red card on Lee.
1 point lead at this stage of a campaign, or 2 points as it is ahead of Liverpool for Arsenal.
And Manchester City have been so dominant in recent times. I know Liverpool have pushed them close on occasion. Arsenal just kind of fell short last season. And it is great if it carries on in this way. We can all indulge in the excitement and the uncertainty.
So that's stoppages to go.
Nah. 1-1 away at it.
Set to cancel each other out today. In 2013, Liverpool were Christmas Day ahead of Arsenal in the table on goal difference only.
Another draw. They actually, fun fact, they draw 2-2 back in April.
Liverpool and Arsenal?
Yeah.
Yep, did.
Saka still battles on.
Oh, and somebody get a fucking goal here.
Gomez header. Havertz. White. Endo got a touch. Here's Darwin Núñez. Taken down by Saliba. He's now got to get back into
Why didn't he try to start a fight?
30 seconds. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Newton is getting beat a hothead. What a shock, right?
Salah. Can there be a box office finish? Allison. Supposed like to
There's a strong run putting back up again.
This is it. Final seconds.
And Liverpool. Oh!
Tricky. I think it's it.
Was that Liverpool's last chance?
That's
Yep,
it.
there we go.
That is it.
Do you know, that's the
Entertaining
best,
game.
that's the best result that Man City could have wished for.
It's been a stressful week for them both. They both smile at the end. Gabriel, whose early goal set Arsenal on their way.
And that gives Arsenal the championship by Christmas, or the top spot by Christmas.
It is Mo Salah who shows up with a shovel. His goal, just short of the half an hour, was to prove to be the last goal of the game. A point apiece. Liverpool won, Arsenal won.
Not a good game. I mean,
First half was fast and
it'd be nice to have
it
a
was
full
good.
result, but I mean,
Abandon, they came with forward
not a
thinking.
sleeper at all for any reason. Oh boy, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back in the thing. I'm probably gonna play FIFA in here until I gotta know what I'm doing tonight.
Oh,
So,
can I play you?
Yeah. We can play some FIFA in there. I'll go in the the Glory Hunters Discord. I'll play FIFA with you guys. Just give me a little while. Give me like 10 minutes.
You can get a game of
I like the
FIFA.
game. I don't know if it would. I don't know what we're gonna be doing next. I would like to do a podcast. What's his name again? It's just, I'm just getting so bogged down with what I'm doing. I really would like to get.
Well, Goalie Hunters might need to take a back seat.
I like to do a. Ideally, I like to do a podcast twice a week. One day I'll figure out what to do with this channel. I promise. See you later, guys. Have a good one. From the Glory Hunters.
See ya.
Yeah. We're out of here. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. All right, we're done.